a lot, and they almost always progress into a migrate. So
Yeah.
probably about an hour or two in, I might be just meaning myself and throwing up into my trash can here.
I mean,
I've
if
done
we're
it
only
before.
going to be
Been
going
there,
an hour,
friend. Well,
and
technically, Jay's been there.
if we're only going to be going, well, I know you've been there. It happened the very first session of my fucking
no,
campaign.
that was Jason. Thank you.
That's what I was saying. You said Jason, and I'm like, yeah, I fucking know one of you assholes have done it.
He tried to blame it on me, and he can go fuck himself.
Oh, apparently one of you fuckers smoked too much weed.
No,
No,
he
they
didn't
ate a
smoke it.
gummy.
He took
Gummy,
It was
a
yeah.
an
40
edible.
milligram edible and just popped it in his mouth like it was a regular candy.
And got
What-
and was
crossfaded by
drinking beer.
drinking. Yes, on top of that, without eating. So
Oh.
when you do that and you're not
Oh.
used to that, your body's just like.
I'm not a doctor, but I can
He-
say that's a bad
he
idea.
Green
Please remember
Dead
where
really hard.
Please remember where I live in Canada, and then try and tell me that I don't know about weed.
Oh, Fen, and Changeling, I believe.
Aye.
Would we like to tear into the American about how their leader just shut down the pipeline, which is basically going to bankrupt Canada now?
He
Wait,
did
which
what?
leader?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
XL pipeline.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck money, man.
He canceled it.
Hold on. Does that mean inflation's gonna decrease?
No,
My money
it's
will
gonna
increase.
this shit's about to
It'll
get
be
bad.
Oh my god! I just started saving.
Like I understand the environmental aspects of it and everything like that, and I understand why he did it, but he just fucked Canada so hard.
I can say this much: fuck money at this point. If it's gonna get worse, I don't. I know it.
No,
There's
dude,
a lot
our
of
gas
property
prices
bullshit.
No,
and
like, dude,
our
here's the
gas
thing.
and our energy or our gas and our heat bills are going to skyrocket.
Shit! I wish I was fatter.
Here's the thing. When it comes to like this entire thing with it, it's not even fucking Joe's fault. It's the straight up structure of how we all value money in general.
Oh no,
Like,
100%.
Oh yeah, no.
Let's put
If
it
a
this.
system
Let's
is
put it
this
this.
cankerous, it needs to stop.
With the economy and everything how it is, if we think about this logically, we are the most educated, most hardworking generation just by pure numbers ever, right? And over 50% of young adults still live with their parents because they can't afford housing. That's fucked up.
It's like I said, why subscribe to a system that was originally meant to be more simplistic and helpful if it is literally destroying human survivability in the population as a whole? There's a point of, like, as a population, people just be like, yeah, I know we've had this for a while, but it's no longer, it's literally, we've raised a monster, and all we have to do to stop is everyone just go, oh yeah, that's bad, why, let's do something else, let's go back to bartering for a bit.
Yeah, but here's the thing, you have one side of the aisle going, well, it's not perfect, but there's things we can fix about it.
It won't be until our generation is in power.
Instead of just saying it's bad, while simultaneously taking money from the people who are benefiting off of it, and then there's the other people on the other side of the aisle going, what the fuck are you talking about? It's perfect. It's never been broken. It's always been best. It's the best. You're a fucking idiot. Do you hate this way of doing things? Are you a fucking commie? Do you hate the America? Do you hate the economy? You fucking, like, well, I'm trying to say for terms of, like, the Americans, because, so let's be honest, dude, that is how we decide a lot of our shit is on what America does.
Wear a hat. We're America's hat.
Not really a hat, but just imagine, like,
what if you
the bigger brother, like, doing drugs and the little brother just wanting to play. That's what we are.
Oh, you just described my family life.
Yeah,
and one of you tried to get a hold of Evernesh and see if he's going to join?
He was about to comment at like 10.
Isn't he in a different time? A lot different time zone than us, though.
Yeah, I was going to do like
and
a
he's a
really
teacher and
short
he
session.
has school tomorrow, but
yeah, so he might not be able to make
makes me bubbly. He's a teacher. I don't know, because the thing is that everything's land is technically owned by the economic system, and it's technically, I think it's legal if you try to like go and forest and you gotta grab food or hunt and all that stuff.
You wanna know what's fucked? You wanna know what's really fucked? Is you can't get any kind of a break for assistance or help medical wise or food wise or anything wise unless you fucking pop out babies. Then they'll
Yep.
start
mean-
handing you like assistance and stuff like that, or you'll get help, you'll get scholarships and stuff
Oh,
like
he's
that, and
texting.
it's just
No,
kind
Because
of
that
like
was
It's pretty much
because
the
it was
same here.
supposed. Yeah, because it was made to benefit people that have already had children. Because in the olden days, that is what people were valued on, pretty much. If oh, you have a wife, you have a kid, you're doing successful in life. Oh, you need some help? Sure. Oh, you're a single person, you're only feeding for one? Fuck off.
I don't get that. I don't understand that. I think
Victory.
a set amount of benefits for food per month so you don't die from starvation. I think a set amount for, medical assistance each month should be given. That
Mhm.
way,
Although
like,
in
hey,
Canada, that's not really
Yeah. I mean, just have it be universal to fix that second
yes,
problem.
yes. Like, if you show the initiative, be like, hey, I want to work, or
Mhm.
I want to better myself. If you're showing that fucking initiative to do that,
roll.
then I think you should get assistance. Like, I don't think you should be handed it, no. But I think that if you're like, okay, well, we're going to help you do this. We're going to help you, get where you're wanting to be. You want to be a fucking chef. Okay, well, here, let's look at the scholarships. Let's see if we can get you on that list. Let's give you the assistance you need to help you get that so that you can be who you want to be.
Here's the
And
thing:
if you
until higher education is taxpayer funded, you will
Mhm.
never have that kind of life. You will never have that kind
Exactly.
of assistance because it's a private institution, and private institutions, just in general, cost a shit ton of money, right? So there's like no, as long as education is privatized and funded as such, it's never going to happen.
Also going to be honest, I think a lot more cases where um I think when it comes to this is going to sound like an unpopular opinion here, but like maybe it's not. Um when it comes to custody rights, they always rule in favor of the mom. I'm a mom,
Fucking preach.
Yeah, they do.
but
You forgot
my
who you're
case
talking
is
to.
my little case is a little bit different, but I'm meaning
Yeah.
in general. I think they need to look at all the fucking facts, not just be like, okay, well, you're the
Sexism.
mom, blah 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 blah
Yeah,
blah blah.
well, like you're saying, like the mom is
Yeah,
seen
no.
as indispensable, and the father is always seen as expendable.
Wait, I need to
That's
find a
really cruel.
standing ovation. 1 second.
Okay, let me fix my fucking.
Are we streaming our freaking political
Yes.
talk?
Oh yeah, no, all
Yep.
this is, and it's gonna be on YouTube too eventually.
Oh,
Oh.
Damn.
man.
Yeah, baby. No, I agree with
Is
that.
this better? Is
My
this
dad
better?
was certainly a far more competent and stable economic parent, and he had. Okay, well, I guess technically it wouldn't be the case. During the, I was 3 at the time.
A legend returns for one final curtain call.
Oh boy, I wish I moved into my dad sooner to save myself more pain. Oh boy!
Oh
Hey
boy!
there, Goofy!
Hey, did you guys hear from Joe?
It's like my uncle Keggy once said: "With great power comes great big booty bitches."
What a
There,
switch.
the standing ovation.
Hold on, I gotta
Wait,
whopper.
there's a standing ovation.
Sweat innovation? Ew. What
Ew.
is a sweat innovation?
Gross!
Ovulation.
Ow, my ears. Oh no, don't bring ovulation. What is
Gross.
happening? What is this chaos we have
Hey Lucian,
brought? I'm tired.
we're just waiting on one of the other players, then we're gonna get started. So we're just talking politics.
But, I mean, now we're just talking about shit.
Well, that standing ovation was in regards to what Mira was saying.
You want to reiterate it?
I feel doubtful.
Of course, it was just what they were saying. Don't worry about it.
Fathers deserve recognition, bitches.
Yeah, bitches.
Like
We-
cases that involve custody, I think an in-depth investigation needs to be
It
done.
should be.
Like,
Did
Oh,
you know that
shit.
my nipples could cut diamonds?
That is a. Is that a positive or negative in a custody case?
Both.
Dash. I think.
But they should look at it objectively, not at the existing cultures and sexism. I do agree.
Hello there, Avernish. Hi,
We're
ho.
talking politics.
Oh
I
no.
was gonna say, the world is currently more or less worked by an overarching kind of shadow manipulation. I think human species as a whole needs to work more as a cohesive unit as the population to combat a lot of because we're kind of used to like things kind of pulling people apart.
Let me dub it down. Let me dub it down. Don't be a dick.
Everyone needs to work together to combat things instead of let the one person who has the most influence control things, because the only thing we got is numbers and communication. If we don't communicate and we don't act, we're never going to, well, act, and action will never be taken, and we'll still be sheep on the farm.
Hi, ho.
Once that is done, though, humanity can further combat the constant back and forth between selfishness and what's the other one? Selflessness. That's what I think, at least.
Yes.
Hope you're joined. Hope you guys are glad you signed up for a bit of relaxation and escapism in the fantasy D&D game, and you're getting this shit.
I'm so sorry.
Ho, ho.
For everybody.
I'm still Kermit the Frog.
Your DM nearly broke her leg and fell. And okay, so I need to
Yes, story
make
time.
something clear. I fell and I couldn't bend my leg at a certain angle. It's been getting better, but if I go to fall now, if I try to stabilize myself, it makes it worse and it can cause further damage. So my only choice now is to free fall.
Cause I'm
Free fall.
free fall.
Cause I'm
Yeah.
free.
Mordecai, we have to stop going. I don't know why I just called you Mordecai. Changeling, we have to stop going to make the
Yeah,
same
I'm
singing
free
joke at the same
falling,
time.
'cause I'm
We did it with Wrecking
free.
Ball, and we did it with
Listen,
falling now.
Gione and Mordecai may hate each other, but you and me, we know
Mary
what's up.
bridges, Mira bridges falling down, falling
Falling.
down,
Why are you
down,
doing this in
down.
accent?
Mira bridges falling
Falling
down,
down,
my
I'm
way,
falling. Do you want a cane,
Okay.
Mira? I have a cane that I don't use.
Like how we're
I
12
feel so-
minutes into the stream.
I feel
Oh.
like okay. Look, I'm gonna feel old. Okay,
Hey,
I've
guys.
got a sword cane. Okay, leave
Hey,
me alone.
I've used a cane before.
Yes! I want. My cane's a leftover. What's the word I'm looking for? Oh, a memento from my stepdad. But I want a sword cane.
Yes,
Sword
and when
cane?
somebody pieces
I
me
also
off,
want
I
a
just
sword
sweep it
cane.
out.
Yeah, exactly. If someone wants to give you a hand and you want them, you can accept it. If they give you a hand and you don't want to accept their hand, you pull out the blade and make them back away.
Yes, it's stabby, stabby.
We're all here. Perhaps we don't keep them waiting.
What is going on, guys? Welcome to the Hawkcast.
Hi ho.
Hawk ass or hawk nest?
Fuck yeah! Well, that is very apt to the quality.
Hi ho,
of our
everybody.
mind.
Welcome to Hawk's Ass.
I said
It's-
nest.
I thought you said
Sir,
ass.
I don't do the intro, okay? Do you want me to do
Hi
the?
ho.
Do you want, okay, do you want me to do
Hi-ho,
the intro
everybody.
from back
Oh,
when I
Hawk's
fucking did
asshole.
shit? What is going on,
Hi-ho.
guys?
We should play
D-Pranks
and
Gaming
we should
here.
play and more migrates more often if it produces this result.
Hi-ho.
What is
Let
going
me
on,
see
guys?
your booty,
D-Pranks
baby.
Games.
Hi, Evernash. How you been, buddy?
Bend
Welcome
over
to
and
this.
show me your dark side.
Mm.
Funny joke.
Mira, do you want to
Hey,
do?
Mira?
Do you want to do a recap?
Utter chaos.
Hey, Melee.
This reminds me of
Shadow
Skylines
It's
season
Mira,
episode 2.
damn it.
Melee.
What?
Mira.
What? Can you not
What do
hear
you
me?
call Princess Leia's sexual preferences?
Oh God, what?
I don't
Incest.
Her Jar Jar. Her Jar Jar kinks.
know. Oh, we're
Funny joke.
What?
Incest. Oh, that was pretty clever.
Thank you.
Oh my God, why? Okay.
Oh, real quick before we get
Before
started, I'd like to
we-
say that Mira has now seen The Mandalorian. Anyway,
I have not
Yes.
still.
you're missing out. It's amazing.
I know.
The
It's literally on my
Mandalorian?
TV,
That
but I
was when
haven't bought it.
I was a baby.
I cried in the final episode. Anyway. All
I'm Baby Yoda.
right.
I sound like an old man.
Okay. Here, do you want to do a recap?
Okay,
You
so
are-
last session, yes, Avranesh?
No, I was thinking that you are drunk or what?
No.
Me?
Pained. I think me and Fenrir both have headaches. That's our excuse.
Oh yeah.
I'm a little manic, but that's about it. And I had a Red Bull, so that's my.
Oh,
Yeah.
great! Now you don't need legs because you.
What did I tell you about jerking off bulls?
What?
Get it? Red?
'Cause
Like
it's
Red
Red
Rocket?
Bull.
Get it?
No, I
Like
don't get the red.
Rocket?
I don't. No, I don't get that part.
You don't know-
I get
you
the
don't
bull
know
part.
You don't know Red Rocket?
That's the Fallout gas store. Is that what they sell?
No. Well, yes, and also no. Red Rocket is like, it's a term that was coined on South Park, but it's like jerking off a
Oh.
dog.
All right,
It's
guys.
like okay.
We're derailing from the
No.
thing.
So
We're derailing
And
from the
to be fair, we
insanity
have to be
insanity
on
at
the
the same time.
rail first.
Oh,
Yeah,
were
we
never
have
on the
not
rail.
connected. You have
Yeah,
not
no.
done the recap.
we haven't even stepped on the fucking train yet.
Ah, fuck! Roll 20.
I am DM. I am DM. Shh.
Okay.
I think I have to roll for sanity now.
I got a natural
Already failed.
one.
Already failed. I got a 5.
Oh my god.
How are you? I'm doing great.
I got a 3.
He's talking to himself. He's talking to himself. That's my job.
Duck, orange juice, Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, it's burning.
Support that
I'll
guy. He's a
turn
good
you
actor.
all into snowmen of George Takei.
Anyway.
What the fuck are you doing here, Dwight?
Okay.
Identity theft is not a joke, Jim.
All right, guys.
Don't call me Jim, George.
Then
The jungle.
Ah! Sorry, go on.
okay. So last time that happened on Corvus, you guys got back from rescuing Cheza, blah 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 blah, and oh god, okay. Leg does not bend that way. Noted. So you guys got back. You came face to face with a giant panther who was derpy as shit. With the resident Amazonian ranger who helps run the orphanage close to the town. Deciding it would be a great idea to go get some pets, Ropave and Fortuna, along with Cheza and Addie as a guide, took off while Knack turned
Cloak?
almost burnt the end almost burned the end down.
I did.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, we just watched the episode.
I did.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. Evernesh
Science.
Adyaris seems to have been the most reasonable of the party when he just sat there is like, why do I know these people? And he just wanted his breakfast. So
He's still waiting for that.
Didn't we get coffee?
No.
you guys got coffee. You guys are no longer at the end. Fortuna decided that he would run off into the forest in search of a pet. He takes off. Everybody's paths split until you guys eventually meet up at the orphanage, where you came across a couple more of the orphans, came across a little itty bitty. What was the dragon? What is your pet? Kind of pet is it?
Allosaurus.
Allosaurus. That is
His
very
name is-
terrible.
His name is Tyrant.
His name is Tyrant. Okay.
Of
A
course.
little, basically, guys, a
Tyrant.
micro dinosaur.
Chicken size.
As everybody is conversing, the skies darken, and it seemed as if none of you could catch a break as a meteor suddenly started to fucking fall. What else can happen?
This is how the Allosaur dies,
And
like his ancestors.
As the meteor falls, the ground splits, and the only thing you guys can assume is demons that come up from the ground,
No.
trying to prevent the entrance of the magical whatever the fuck it was. After the battle and after everybody's aspects started to glow in unison, and the beings were thwarted,
Thwarted.
words, thwarted, yes,
Yeah.
thwarted, and whatever had come from the meteor's form is now currently standing beside you, as it is your guide.
I'll be your guide.
Question is Cloak still on Triceratops?
What?
He did not know. I believe that concentration was disturbed or something like that. So he's no longer a Triceratops robot.
Oh no.
Oh, Cloak's
I-
Cloak okay then?
I have no idea, my dude.
Well, right now there's Knack is definitely out going, and like he's gone into grabbed some like rocks that have like a green energy, kind of like rubs them together, and green lightning goes on them and goes, Clea! And he's going to resuscitate. He's going to fiddle around, tinker with Cloak, resuscitate him
Okay.
in the background.
So,
I'm going to slowly raise the Joker card. Kaboom.
why? As the smoke is clearing, the figure that once was standing at least almost 6 to 7 feet tall has shrunk down into a more. Has shape shifted. I'm going to say shape shifted into a more animal features.
Not ship-shifted?
Shape shifted. You know what?
Shape
You know
morphed. Morphosized.
Morphed. Oh my god, guys, you know what?
Guys, he's Manimal!
Oh, I was gonna make the joke. Damn it.
Of course.
I love those books.
I never read
No,
that.
that was Animorph. Manimal was like an old
Mm.
80s TV show.
Wasn't Animorph as well?
No, Animorph was like an old 80s TV show where like
And
it was a detective who could turn into these animals, so he would use that power to stop crimes and shit.
Well, like Dr. Doolittle, but like if his friends fused with him.
Pretty much.
You hyperbutts.
It wasn't like the Wonder Twins. Like it wasn't
No
like
sense.
Wonder Twin power activate form of rat. He would just go, all right, I'm gonna go scope out the situation, and he would turn into a fucking rat.
Like a druid.
Yeah, except it was basically a druid detective. So imagine a druid mastermind.
Rogue. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or investigator. But yeah, or inquisitor, whatever.
Alright.
Yeah.
That's it.
So, Ropave and Adiaris, the figure that is standing in front of you, shifted into a more animal features. The smoke has cleared, and the blue energy that you could see, lightning and fire. Very odd combination, but it's present. You can still see it through the smoke, and as the smoke dissipates, in front of you stands, and you've seen Baru, a almost dark blue black figure, cat-like in form. There is fire and electricity from the paws. The eyes are glowing a very cobalt blue with a bright white blue in the pupils. The mouth, same thing. White, blue, all of that. This is not a normal animal that you've ever seen before.
Of course not. He's Manimal.
I'm gonna fucking slap you. Oh my god. He turns and looks at the both of you, tilts his head, and it's as if he's raising an eyebrow. And you've seen snow leopards, but this is not a normal snow leopard. It looks like an astral, kind of a magical, familiar type thing. And it just looks at the both of you, raises an eyebrow, and simply goes, "It took you long enough to get here, but at least you are here now." and sits down and flicks his tail to the side.
I'm gonna
Okay.
slowly raise my Joker card. Kaboom.
Ropave is gonna kind of pull up his tunic a little bit, just making sure that his little dragon friend is safe, and he's gonna look at the leopard and be like, "I'm sorry, and I do not believe I had caught your name."
I have many names, but my master normally called me either asshole, dick, or her least favorite was Sylvan. I've been sent as your guide. Unfortunately,
Laughter
yeah,
erupts from the background.
By whom?
he looks over at you, Adiaris, and simply gets up, walks over, and concentrates until your aspect starts to glow. And then in unison, all of your aspects glow within just for a few seconds, and then they fade.
I have a question.
Okay, I see. But the thing is, you were sent by all of them or by one of them?
Oh, I was sent by one of them.
Right.
Remember,
Who?
She's evil. She's evil. Be gone, Satan! Sorry, I'll be good.
I have heard the name. Ethan, that is his ass nearby. Looks, the head swivels around as it stands up.
No, I
Or
was
is it-
sent by the aspect of fate. But if you'd like to meet Satan's ass, whoever that may be, I can help you with that.
As
Ass
amusing
is a
as that
code respectively
seems,
provided by our fortune. A code word for diagnosing. Can I make an insight check on this creature real quick?
Did someone say fortune?
You want a what check?
Insight the line.
Yes.
I want to see if it's an ally. Because I was unconscious. Yes.
Go ahead. Ropave, what were you going to say?
right. I was under the assumption that the aspects were unable to assist us.
You do remember how how they mentioned the Pantheon had a few that disagreed with what they wanted to do, and as in not helping with the mortal realm? I was sent by one of the few that does want to help.
Oh, excellent.
Name?
The aspect of fate.
Occupation?
Fate.
Fate.
I'm just gonna put that as unemployed.
Well, technically he's not employed anymore because he was cast out from the Pantheon.
Sex?
You want to fuck him?
I'm gonna put that as a no thank you.
Uh-oh.
And does he gamble?
I got 13.
I don't want to criticize you or anything, but we are not gonna be in problems with the actual, aspects if you help
No.
us.
No, I'm one of the
I
ones
have
that are
seen
helping them.
a conversation.
So, does Dr. Fate gamble?
Frame my conversation.
He just looks over at you and shakes his head.
I kind of throw my notebook like over my shoulder, like, all right, that was a waste of time.
guys have heard
Why
of
would you
the
want to
aspect
bet
of hope
against
and
fate?
aspect
tempt
of
fate
hope,
every
the
day.
aspect of wisdom? Does those two ring a bell?
Yes.
The aspect of fate was one of the previous aspects as well.
So, what happened to him? I mean, obviously he's not an aspect anymore.
Oh, he's
So,
very much an aspect. He's just been cast from the Pantheon. Unfortunately, when he sent to me, they found out what he did and they cast him out. I cannot find him. I cannot locate him.
Imagine the celestial form of being made to sit at the little kid's table.
He doesn't consider it the little kid's table. He doesn't agree with what they do. He, more or less, he punched a couple of the gods.
Ha! My kind of guy.
mm,
He may be the aspect of fate, but his belief is you take fate into your own hands. There are many paths to fate, and you have many fates.
My kind of guy. See? He knows what I'm about.
I don't like that.
I don't know if you'd be his kind of guy, though, sir.
Point.
And he goes up to Ropave, and he begins to sniff you.
So he's
You're
like
gonna have
he's like a snow lion
leopard.
panther, right?
And
Okay.
you're
He's a snow leopard.
you're a
So
genetic.
as he's sniffing Ropave's just gonna like outstretch his hand and just start scratching him under the chin.
You're gonna have problems with your aspect.
Master tenacity, you require backup.
Yes, I find it odd for my aspect. However, if that is what they have chosen for me,
Oh,
then that is what
no,
it is.
not the fact that your aspect is death, but we haven't heard from the aspect of death for a really long time. He's gone missing.
There's a slight boom boom.
Wait, does that mean we're all immortal?
No, it does not mean you're immortal.
I
You
shoot
all can
for
very much
fortune.
die.
Wait, if
No death!
if my aspect is missing, then what does that make me?
Rathian gave it to you. He's the next in line. When his father is absent, which he has been lately, he takes on his duties.
I miss, don't I?
You know what? I'm gonna let it fucking hit.
Oh yeah.
That doesn't even hit. That attack doesn't even hit me. This one
So-
might
But
hit me, though.
Are you surprised? Do I get advantage because you weren't expecting it?
Yes.
I mean, I was looking
Then-
right at you, and we were talking about being moral, and then he goes, no. Oh, cool. And then, so,
I came out of a fucking robot. I don't know what you're talking about.
So he's going to walk over. He notices this boom. It doesn't hit anybody, but you've definitely caught the attention of the guide. He walks over, looks
Okay.
down at you, Knack, picks you up in his mouth by the butt.
Can I not hide into the robot chassis before then?
And nope, he's already picked you up.
Let's go! Do I have my gun still?
I don't know. He starts sniffing. You smell interesting.
I'm
I
gonna
got
take
sanctuary on myself.
You
I'm gonna take my deck and flick one card like pretty much up to the roof and throw the rest of my deck in the air.
We're
And-
outside.
Exactly. Up to the roof is in to the roof of the farm. And then I will flick the one card up there, throw the rest of my deck in the air, and disappear. And
So-
basically teleport to where I threw the card.
So, Sylvan is going to take Knack and gently carry him over and set him on top of Cloaks. On top of your Warforge. Very gently.
Ah.
And just looks at you.
Master, are you right?
You
He like
might
slinks
want-
back in, just like pokes an eye at him.
Next thing you know, a big, giant, long, blue tongue slips out and licks the inside.
I'm sneak back in. No taste touch.
He walks back over, and if a giant creature could smirk, it's smirking.
I'm inside the fucking robot. Curl up in a blanket right now, if you must know.
Oh,
Oh,
I
and
want.
by the way, I took Tyrant with me, so we're both on the roof of the farm right now.
So you're in the roof of the farm. You
Oh,
fall
the
through.
Oh shit, we don't have any
The
music.
barbarian that is in there, the fire genasi, catches you with one hand.
Okay,
And
in my
says-
defense, that roof is incredible disarray.
Well, then maybe you should help fix it.
I don't live here.
Yes, but. And he gets really close to you and smiles.
Wait, he took Ropape with him?
No, it's
Fortune.
oh god, it's
Yeah, who
for-
should Fortune take with him? He said he took someone with him.
Tyrant,
Oh,
his dinosaur.
Remember Finn's fire genasi barbarian?
Yes.
Hatsu caught him.
What?
I'm going to just sleight of hand a card from my pocket and whip it to the door and teleport with Tyrant over there.
As he
Doesn't
does
work.
that. Oh.
23.
Okay, it works. So you're just going to dip after all that?
Yep.
Okay.
As this is happening, Cloak will turn to Ropape. Well, the head with no real face turns to Ropape with just the crystals hewn out of what we used to be a face of Warforged, and says, "I was rendered unfunctional for a time. Tell me, what is this blue cat, and what has transpired while I was out?"
Ropape is just gonna look at him and be like, well,
Tilts it.
there was a giant meteor. It came crashing from the sky.
A
During
long
that,
time ago.
2 creatures came from the earth trying to prevent it from falling. However, they failed, in which case a giant beast of it was a humanoid-esque. I don't quite remember the details.
Whatever you can provide is fine.
A large being came out of the meteor and then turned in this adorable snow leopard, who is our guide, sent to us by the aspect of fate.
Did you get that, Master?
Also,
He scrolls
I have a little
down.
friend dragon, and he starts petting the dragon.
Like so,
Dragon
Nightjack's
titties in
currently
the
like
air.
scrattling to the meteorite, then just hears that and
The little dragon pokes its head out from the side of your head and just teeters in your ear.
Hello, friend.
It nuzzles the side of your face.
Your name will
It's
be
The what?
Alduin.
Oh, God damn you.
As you all are conversing and, filling in Cloak on what happened, a group of about 12 kids come running up and swarm all of you, including you, Fortuna. There's at least 3 that's in front of you. The middle one has at least 2 front teeth missing. And he goes up. And he's like, "Hi, mister.
two.
I have something you might be interested in."
Is it money?
Well, I think
You
they
should
call
just-
it a bag of hold? Or something like that.
Does it hold a spare part?
If your bag has a hole,
could be
it's
damaged.
probably not a very good bag.
Well, you can put items in it and it holds the items for you.
That is what bags
Confirmation.
do
That is the
normally.
definition of a bag.
Yes, but you can
Jinx.
put anything in there, including yourself.
It's
But
a
at
very
one
big
point-
bag.
Oh, so it is a bag
not
of
a big-
holding.
I guess. I just thought it holds stuff.
Then it does not matter who is strong enough to carry it. Whoever simply wishes to keep track of what is in there. Perhaps someone with good memory recall.
He looks at Fortuna. Like, you look kind of responsible. Would you be interested in it, fella? And he holds up a bag.
I take it and I go, thank you. You are a terrible judge of character.
That'll be 50 gold pieces.
I'm fucking sorry, what?
Okay,
How about
Okay,
a
okay.
magic trick?
okay, how about 10? I just
I'm
went
gonna-
to dessert, man.
I'm gonna barter with this little kid.
I will
Okay.
barter
While
as
he's
well,
trying
I
to
would say.
barter, Ropave's gonna walk up and drop 10 gold in the kid's hand.
Hold on, let me do the thing before you ruin my fun. I'm going to lie to the kid and be like, look, kid, I've seen bags of holding. This is not a bag of holding. And I'm going to do...
Okay.
Look at my fun. I'm
Okay.
gonna lie to children to get
He
And I'm
just
gonna-
looks at you. Can I see your card for just one deck, please?
Hell no!
Okay, fine. Hold on. Is there a shovel? Hey! Frank, go get a shovel. Okay!
I pick up 5 feet of earth and move it in front of him. There's now a 5-foot hole in front of him. Relax.
I've seen a bag of holding. This is not a bag of holding. Watch, I put my hand in it, and I'm going to sleight of hand to like make it look like my hand's actually on the inside when really it's me just kind of waving the bag.
I wouldn't do that. You'll suck you in.
I feel something.
See, kid? It's just a regular bag. Nothing nefarious, nothing weird,
Ah, that's
nothing
weird.
special.
It should have sucked you in. You're messing with me, aren't you?
So, I will pay you because I think that you're a good enough kid, and then because I really do respect swindlers. I am one myself. You get 5 gold instead of the 10.
It's not gonna get me and everybody a dessert. I was just going to go get dessert for all the kids because of all this traumatic experience.
No kid says traumatic. You're getting yourself something else, something for yourself. And
No,
only yourself.
He looks at you. He's like, look, they don't give us dessert here. It's not good for your teeth. I don't care, Ataska. I want dessert.
How about this? I give you 15 gold, and you spend it on the biggest dessert for you and only you.
I cast detect thoughts.
There's one person you look out for in this world, kid. You understand me? And it's yourself.
And that is everybody else.
No!
I casted detect thoughts on this child.
It's only
What is his
yourself.
thoughts? What is he saying? What is he thinking right now? How earnest is he being? He's like, yeah, I want desserts. Or like, I'm totally a 40-year-old man who's Scottish.
Desserts.
The crystal turns pink and it bends, and the cloak bends down. I
So he's
say
like, you
I
know
will
what?
split the cost, and he gives him 6 gold.
But don't give me any money yet. Hold on. Hold your
You know
I
what?
push his hand back a little bit, and I go,
You cannot push
15
my hand
gold,
back. It is a
15
blade.
gold, 15 gold, and you get 1 big dessert for yourself.
Ropave
Oh,
has now
one
also given the kid
giant dessert.
5 and is like, share with your friends.
No! I slapped
Kindness and love.
I slapped the gold out of the hand onto the floor. I'm teaching him a life lesson.
You're teaching him a
I-
horrible life
Alright.
lesson. You're a horrible human
All right,
being.
Fortuna.
not
Or
Or not a
appreciate-
human.
oh
but
wait, he doesn't know your name, does he? All right, big fiery wing dude. You got a deal. 15 gold for 1 giant dessert for me.
Just
Got
for
it.
you.
Just for me.
The light blinks on the crystal.
And he holds out his hand to shake on the deal.
What do I detect?
Light
Do I
blinking
detect
means
the obvious ploy?
I grab the kid. I have the gold in my hand. I give the kid a handshake. I pull him in close, and I go, "If you're going to lie, try not to have such an obvious tell." And I pat his back, and I just give him the gold.
Or you
I-
just do not lie in general.
As
Next
he
thing you
passes
know,
him,
he goes, "Come on, guys, we're getting the biggest dessert to share! Ha, sucker!"
I knew it. But
Ah,
just
the kid did learn something.
Just for the record, after Fortune patted his back and before he walked away, Cloak reaches like a hand up above his head and is going to pat him on his head before he walks away. That's it.
I like this robot. It's awesome. It's metal.
The pink glows in further intensity.
Addie, do you want some dessert? No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Oh my god, go get the dessert and then be back. You have like, oh,
Do
you know
you
what?
think our guy would appreciate such affections?
So, Fortuna, you
and,
now have a bag of hold.
Cool. I'm
Like a
actually gonna look
fool.
to the kid real quick, and I'm gonna take out a card, my teleportation card,
Kill him.
and I'm going to hand it to him, and I go, throw this if you need to get away from someone. Fast.
Okay. Next thing you know, he disappears.
Children!
I just clap my hands and I go, he knows what's up. I like this kid.
By the way, Mirai, DM, just something. Did I succeed with, I think I got a 15?
Let me see.
Yeah, I got a 15.
Okay.
That would have been on
you-
the body. That's what I've
Okay.
been.
Okay, so you go to sneak up, right? And
Yeah.
Ropave, you hear some crunching behind you.
Do I at least get physical contact?
Yes. You get close
Yes.
enough to just boop gently.
I begin scaling the mountain. My tiny body.
When Rope feels the boop, can he kick his leg back?
Do I have to make a strength save? Do I have to make a strength save or something to keep hold?
Yes, make a strength or athletics or something.
Oh boy!
What do I need to roll for this?
I'm good at this
Maybe
shit.
Dex?
6!
Should I still roll?
Yeah, go ahead and roll. Let's see.
What am I rolling? Sorry,
Maybe
Strength.
a dex or something. Yeah.
I think it's raw physical power to shake this little bugger off.
So a dex saving throw, or
No! Strength.
Athletic strength.
I demand strength. I demand strength! I demand a chance!
Do a strength.
I go 50 feet back.
No. Okay, you feel this little creature climbing up your leg. You kick out, and next thing you know, you guys hear knack like. He goes flying and hits a bush.
Now,
in
what
the
did you
world-
learn?
What in the world is on my leg?
I charge. I fucking charge.
I'm gonna
I'm
take
gonna try
out.
to jump on him.
I'm gonna take out one of my cards, and I'm just gonna throw the flashbang card at Knack Knack's feet.
No! I'm an albino! I'm extra sensitive.
I'm gonna throw the flashbang card at his feet.
Fuck.
Okay,
My thing has advantage because of, or no.
as you do this, Baru leaps for the card because he thinks it's playtime.
Okay, but he's gonna have to beat my thing because it's gonna go into a 20. Yeah, it's not gonna be fun for him. Oh, hold on.
What kind of save is this?
He
Roll
lands
1,
on
2.
top of it. He lands
Hold
on
on.
top of it.
Hold on, hold on. So it's a 4 card. The 4.
Okay, well, what do
Oh,
I
that's
roll
not
for
good.
this?
Hold on. Dangerous.
What do I roll? What kind of save?
Okay, my gamma dice is a 1d10.
What's happened?
Okay, so to hit Knack Knack, I rolled a 10. And for what the card does, I rolled a 3. So,
Okay.
Knack Knack,
Yes.
roll a flat d20, or sorry, Constitution save and beat a 13.
Okay, I'm actually surprisingly good at these somehow.
Okay, but what I was trying to say is when you threw the card, Baru
Was it 25?
leapt at it and he landed on top. So it
So
didn't
he's
go for
shielding?
Knack Knack. Yes, he thinks it's playtime. So Baru got hit.
Thanks, Baru. I jump over his corpse and charge to the dragon!
I'm going
Ow,
to throw
ow.
another flashbang card.
Wait a minute. I was going to have the little dragon just kind of watches this little creature start coming. He climbs down your arm, Ropave. And now he's just standing on the ground at your feet. He brings himself up and he spreads his wings, which makes him look a little bigger, and he starts going
Great.
and
Perfect.
tittering at Knack.
This is what happens then. I run to him. I get like within 5 feet. I jump and I fucking fall prone into a praying position. Naughty dragon.
The
I
dragon
start
is
worshiping.
confused. He
Ropave's
looks
just
up at
gonna
you, Ropave.
Ropave's just gonna
I'm-
reach down and scoop up Alduin in his hands and put him back up on his neck.
And at Knack Knack's face, I'm going to throw in our flashbang card.
You! I do lesser man thing. You're real dragon. Get back.
Alduin, we don't play with our food.
And it's a regular card, besides
do I have?
the flashbang.
You know what? You know what? You son of a. Okay, no, that would hurt the dragon. I don't want to do that.
Okay,
You don't
so Changeling, you need to roll a dexterity saving throw as
And
well.
beat a
okay.
20. And so 24.
No, this is for
Um,
something else.
Oh, sorry, 24 to hit. And then for the Constitution save for the flashbang, it is a.
Con?
Hold on, it's my dexterity, so 15, 20.
Okay. But con, right?
Yeah,
Okay, you
so it's your
failed your
con save.
dex save.
And you failed your con save.
Yeah, but can I do
So-
something before then?
Okay, so you're stunned. And Baru's sitting in the back, and he's just like, he's sitting with both paws crossed. He's very confused. Addie's got her head in her hands. And there's a bunch of children running around trying to contain and letting all the animals out that ran inside the farmhouse. Next thing you know, Knack, while you're stunned, a shriek fucking just tunnels into you. Like it knocks you like 3, 4, 5 feet the other way.
Oh, that's more than my height.
As you look up, there is a wingless blue dragon, baby dragon, just looking down at you, with its tongue hanging out.
Tell me, why is it you like the wings? Is this more of a juvenile thing that you'll get when you're older, or is this going to be something that you're a born defect?
He just asks him plainly.
He just licks your face. And he says in Draconic, and it's very childish, that he was born without wings.
Would you like some?
He looks like he has a mad scientist grin on his face.
And the blue dragon, the little blue wormling sets up, kind of tilts its head to the side. It starts shaking it real fast. The tongue starts flopping everywhere, drool going everywhere.
Yup. I fucking reach my freaking little neck to grab those globules with my jaws. Yum 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 yum.
Oh my god.
I see ya.
I can make you fly high, give you laser wings. Yes?
I'm going to look at Tyrant and go, what the fuck are they doing? Do you know?
Cloak is currently standing over them, looking down. By the way.
Who did you look at?
Tyrant.
Tyrant? Who's Tyrant?
My
With the
dinosaur.
Allosaurus.
Tyrant looks at you and he just goes.
Fair enough.
He starts pushing against you. Next thing you know, your pet just kind of struts over to the barbarian as if to say hi.
Chaos Dream.
Yeah, I for those who are curious, by the way, I changed the name of the stream to Can't Find the Rails.
Hee hee hee. We don't even have music, man.
So Tyrant just ran over to the barbarian?
Yes. And the barbarian leans down and pats him on the head. And as he does this, Tyrant picks up like a stick as if he's trying to help. And puts it in a pile beside the barbarian. He's trying to help.
It's also too smart for an Allosaurus, but adorable.
He chirps.
You
He
know,
looks back at you, Fortuna, and thumps his tail on the ground. Looks back at the barbarian. Looks back at you, Fortuna. Thumps his tail again and chirps again, and picks up another stick and puts it in the pile. He thinks he's helping, and in a way he is. It's just mostly picking up
Getting kindling.
debris. It is.
That's all.
So what? Like they're just chopping firewood and putting it in the pile, kind of thing?
No, they're fixing the roof.
Yes, he's picking up the debris from the roof. He's helping pick it up.
The fucking chicken dinosaur picking up things with his little arms.
Come on, Tyrant, you're not supposed to be like this, dude.
He chirps at you,
Thing from Tyrant the King.
and he runs at you and like grabs like your like part of your pants and he's trying to get you to come on. He grabs it, nips at your pants with his mouth. It's not hard.
Tyrant,
But
come on, man, this is silk. This is silk.
He's not putting holes in it. It's like he's nudging you. He's trying to nudge you back. And he runs back over, picks up more debris, and puts it in a pile. Looks back at you, thumps his tail.
I will skillfully whip a card so it flicks a piece of debris into the pile.
That just made him happy. He starts running around in the circle.
Yay.
I'm gonna do it again.
This episode is chaos and cuteness.
I'll be right back.
I
Just
assume
filling
I'm
my
still
water
talking
bottle.
to the dragon, trying to tell it. I assume my lizard, my little kobold is still going on his little elevator pitch about how he could give him metal wings of all these cool features and shit. With the child not really getting it.
Can I throw a boomerang card to quote unquote accidentally hit Knack Knack in the head?
Aw. Hey, I'm currently being pinned right now. I think. Am I? I'm not on the ground
Yes.
like this dragon on top of me.
He got up and was looking at you.
Okay. Then I am crisscross applesauce.
Okay. Can I throw a boomerang card to hit him in the head?
You can try.
I love how I said I didn't want to play Knack Knack because he's a lot of work and I still don't know how to do his voice yet, but here I am.
I'm gonna throw a charcoal card just so it gives him a little soot. And I'm gonna
Burn.
That's with advantage because of my hands of my close to dexterous cards.
Has it been a minute since
As you throw this card, the snow leopard that's just been watching all this chaos go on walks forward and intercepts it and eats it.
Thank you.
Do you know how much that cost me?
He looks at you and kind of tilts his head as if he's thinking.
We
Couple
got
silver.
little dinosaur, we got big cat, we got all the cuties here.
You were gonna repay me that 10 silver.
Oh, I don't have to do that. He starts coughs up the card. It's covered in saliva. There you go. And it's blue saliva.
I'm going to take another fire card and just dry it off, put it back in the deck, shuffle, and go, fine.
It has blue stains now.
Hey, you can use that to figure it out later. Also get cheated to be called a cheater in the gameplay nights.
Yeah, well, it's not going to be the deck I use in the game because now it has a blue stain in it, so anyone can see what card that is. Jackass.
Thank you. Why is it silent all of a sudden?
So, have you finished it? Or are you playing more?
Mike was up. Fuck, I forgot.
Oh. Does the dragon agree to allow me to take measurements of him? Or her. I don't know what gender the dragon is.
Him, and he nods his head stupidly.
Huzzah! Cupcake. Knack Knack will. It's a blast from the past. Knack Knack will run back to because at this point, Cloak is literally just standing in front of them and looking his head down, and so he climbs back into the chassis, starts fiddling around, grabs a rope effectively, some strain, and there's some other junk that he just has in his pack as he falls back to the ground and begins taking the measurements of him.
While you're doing this,
Okay.
the snow leopard walks up to Ediaris. Follow
What?
me.
Okay.
And he leads you to around the side. And there's like a little I guess you can say it'd be like a chicken coop, but it's not. It's actually got a door. And he goes to the door and he just nudges it open. And inside is the most ridiculous thing you have ever seen.
That's I find that hard to believe. He travels with the most ridiculous things ever.
In this chicken coop, there is an actual bed. There is like a makeshift desk. And in here, there's books and millions of books. Like, okay, it'd be a million. It's like maybe 20 books. But in this,
Oh,
but
In here, there's
Hey.
a lot of books. I'm talking a fucking lot. I'm talking like 20 books.
Oh, that was like in
Hey,
the last
listen.
session.
These 20 books could count for millions.
Language that
Okay,
none of you know.
to the
Exactly.
creature in this
Write
this
books worth
shack,
1,000.
to the creature in this shack, you see a furry back, and it's hunched over, and it's looking at a book. It is gray and black.
Okay,
And there is a weird celestial symbol that looks like a scar that's been put in, like a scar in its back.
so
Turns
wait,
its head and looks at you, Adiaras. And it's a wolf. It's got one white eye and one gold eye. Tilts his head, and at this point, I need you to
It
roll a
reads.
perception.
Hold on, this is a wolf that reads and has a bed. What the fuck?
Oh, it's a werewolf. Where's Jedin when we need him?
okay. Perception, you said?
Yes,
Werewolves are on our
perception.
side, man. Fucker's great.
Okay,
I
you notice
apparently-
that there is a pair of spectacles perched on the nose of this
Fuck
wolf.
yeah! He does! I
Honey?
was joking. Holy shit. Oh, he needs to speak in a British accent.
He looks up
Well-
at you, gets up, stretches all his limbs, and
Does he have
walks
a
over
pipe?
to you.
Does he have a old pipe?
I'm speechless.
Yes.
Uh,
And he sits down very, very calmly and just looks up at you.
Does he have a bow tie? Does he have a bow tie?
well,
Has
hello?
a scarf.
Oh,
And shush, you're not there. You already have your fucking pets.
I am my own pet. I am interchangeably a pet between Cloak and Knack Knack. They are each other's pet and each other's master.
And he looks up at you, and he when you greet him, he nods his head. Hello.
He talks?
He
Yes.
talks.
My vocabulary is very, as you say, limited.
Sophisticated.
Oh my god, it's British.
I fucking called it!
How do you?
Da-da-da-da.
Oh. Okay.
What up?
Nice to meet you.
I will, you
Yes.
guys. Yes.
Okay.
His name is the Doctor.
It is totally, or that, or like the scholar, or Professor Thaddeus.
He looks up at you and he says, "Very nice to meet you."
I'm.
Okay. What's your name?
Yes.
I don't have one.
You could call him Professor. The Professor.
Unfortunately, when I came into consciousness, I don't recall ever having a name.
We need a wolf name, like a professor, like it.
Oh, I,
Come
lo-
on,
I,
you must
I look at this new leopard. So, what's this?
Say pet, but he seems a lot more sophisticated than your normal pet, and I figured you'd want something more intellectual with a brain.
Wow.
Well, I have to agree, but I don't know. It's kinda, if something is conscious, he
Deception.
can't be a pet.
How about companion?
Well,
Other.
that's better.
Eyes. And he goes back over to his desk and like noses around, and he picks up a book with his mouth, and he's careful not to drool over the pages, and he shows you a book, and
As he
it's
flips the pages.
basically a map of the world. He's like, I'd like to travel.
How does he open the pages? Does
With
he use
his
his
nose.
nose? Yes.
and
Adorable.
and to be fair, as much as I love this little shack, you smell intelligent.
Well,
Oh, man.
thank you. I try.
Yes, this is a very normal reaction to this situation.
You smell smart. Thanks. I tried.
If Knack Knack was here, this game probably would be being deceptive right
Oh, I mean, sorry, this situation is strange in so many levels.
You're telling me there's a blue leopard in front of us that has fire from its paws. I've
And
never
you're
seen
purple.
something like that.
Yeah, that too.
Purple's weird for a purple. Okay.
You are a druid, yes.
Yes, I am.
That is amazing.
Can you turn into a wolf? Can you become wolf?
Well, thank you.
You're
It's
very
nice
welcome.
being appreciated. So, but what do you do here? I mean,
Unfortunately, I've read a lot.
Unfortunately.
Well, I get bored. There's just a few others that I can entertain. There was a silver dragon, but I haven't seen him for a while. Um, and he just seems to think.
Wait,
But-
my silver dragon?
okay. So, but how would you come to be? I mean, sorry, but
Well, I remember when I didn't have consciousness, I was running through the forest, uncivilized. And then, like, this stupid meteor tried to hit me. And he
oh,
just glares at the snow leopard. The snow leopard glares back. Look, I didn't try to hit you. I was trying to get through. You just happened to be in the way of the magical energies, and now you have consciousness.
so you have consciousness
Yes.
from like how many time ago? How much time?
The meteor's been trying to come through for a while now. But some of the creatures have just experienced either changes or problems with their growth.
I see. That makes sense. But I don't understand. The meteor was this leopard here
Yes.
trying to arrive here. But you say that this meteor has coming forth here as a lot of time ago. But he come because we are here. But a lot of time ago, we weren't here. So
Something was preventing it from crashing, from actually making its way here.
yeah.
And the magical backlash from the forces preventing it collided with the forces that was trying to make it, caused that
Yeah,
kind of backlash.
I understand that, but this leopard head possibly is our guide. Yeah,
Yes, from
but
what I can tell.
yeah, well, he come here because of us in this matter. Yeah,
Yes.
but the matter uh, is coming here from a lot of time ago, right?
Yes.
Why was coming here even before that we were here?
Ah, yes. Yes. Hold on. And he goes through and it looks like he's got a saddle, but it's not a saddle. It's like satchels that he shrugs, he like gets down under and scoops it up on his back, picks up books with his mouth and sticks it into the sacks. And he looks up at you and he's like, "Follow me. We may need your
Okay,
friends."
okay. Well, guide then.
Alright. So you both go back to the group and you guys see the snow leopard and the wolf walking side by side, leading Adiaras, and they motion for you to come here.
Please stop playing and come here. I say
Are
to
you
them.
guys are you guys gonna listen to your druid friend? Please listen to your druid friend.
I mean,
Ropave
I'll
is
listen, but
gonna.
tell me. Well, I will listen. I did DM you something I was doing again, though, way
Okay.
before all this.
Oh, you do this,
Yes!
and
And I got a
he yelps.
25!
He
I,
yelps.
I know, I am avoiding pain. I will not hurt this majestic beast. I'm getting like the ones that are grown, because he's not
What
has
the
enough full skills
fuck
yet.
is this shit?
You can't see it. I don't even think our druid
He's
with his massive perception can.
Kit Kat makes cheesecake flavor?
What I see?
What? Really?
Apparently.
That's
Okay.
I don't know if that tastes good.
What I am seeing?
I don't think you have a
Okay.
23 passive, right?
Yeah.
If you guys want to
Yeah.
notice what he's doing, roll a perception.
Why? Why do you curse me? I just want some freaking materials for my work. Come on. It's not every day you come like, ah.
13.
Mm.
I have
don't
to roll
notice.
too then.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, not the one with the 8.
Aw.
Okay, you guys don't notice this, but there's something blue glinting in Knack-Knack's hand. That's it. That's all you
Look!
notice.
I make my way to the meteoroid, and I will now be useful, and I will investigate it and research it.
Are you guys going to follow the druid?
Oh, I guess yeah. Then never mind.
Ropave is
No,
gonna kind of pull up his
No,
tunic,
master.
kind of covering the dragon again, making sure he's nice and comfy as he walks over.
They're leaving. Shall we
The little dragon-
go?
The little dragon pokes his head out and tilts its head to the side and looks down at the wolf and chirps and darts back inside. So,
Am I
you
able?
guys... Hmm?
Because they were talking for a little bit, right? Because this would have been something I would have done while
Yeah,
I can't remember how to say your name, your character's name, Avernish.
Adiaris.
Adiaris.
Yeah.
So after Adiaris was leaving, I would have finished that.
Okay,
So,
so
the remainder of time, I just wanted to go to the meteorite and see if I could get an idea for its magical nature, if there any.
Baru has become unstunned and has walked into the house and is helping picking up debris. Adiaris has come back, being led by the wolf and the leopard, and you all hear his like, "Okay, we got to go look at something," and you guys, are you going to stop what you're doing and follow, or?
Well, that depends. Did I have enough time to effectively research the crater of the
Yeah.
meteorite?
Yeah, let's go ahead and say you did. I'll give you
All
the
right.
information for it later.
Wow,
Guys,
I
I
should probably
got
roll.
So,
I did.
I
You-
got a dip. It's my little bird's birthday tomorrow, and I remember that I am working tomorrow, so I'm gonna go over and say hi to him and hang out for a little bit before he goes to bed.
Oh, all right.
Sorry, guys, but I honestly, I just remember that shit now.
Shit. Yeah, birthdays. That's what they are. As you get older, ain't it?
Yeah, but he's like turning, I think it's 15 today, so
Oh,
is one of
wow.
the bigger ones for him.
Yeah, and the next one.
Where
Wow,
it's like
sweet
Do I?
16.
this one and the next one are like the actual big ones. Past that, then I will stop making
Do
videos.
you
But it's
want
like the
me
last
to
kitty
put?
birthday.
Yeah.
With
Do you want me to
15?
put Fortuna? There might be one dungeon, but I don't know if we'll get to that soon.
Maybe just
let me
have him and Tyrant go train for a little bit, kind of thing. Like he just
So put him
Tyrant
on
have the attack.
autopilot.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put him on autopilot.
Sorry, guys. I really do
That's
gotta.
fine.
Bye.
No problem.
Okay, so you guys follow the druid, and the snow leopard and the wolf lead you to around the side of the farmhouse, and you guys see something that you've seen before. It's in town and in the cavern.
What
It's a
is it?
waypoint.
Oh, interesting.
Ropave is gonna look at it and be like, hide the children. And his eyes
Did
twitch
we
a little
were
bit.
bringing the children with us?
The waypoint is not active, but the wolf goes forward and sniffs it. I'm assuming that this is why he was trying to come to this area.
Do we require expertise in unlocking it?
Hmm.
My master is an arcane connoisseur. Perhaps he can help.
Hmm. The leopard looks around. I would suggest standing in all four corners, five corners of the waypoint, and putting your hand forward that has the mark on it.
Well, let's try. It's our guide, so
Affirmative.
Ropave is gonna take the dragging out of his tunic and just go, hey, just go wait over there where it's safer. And then he's gonna walk over and put his hand.
Yeah, Cloak will put up his hand, and he will tell his master that, and Cloak, Knack will come out of the chassis and rest on his hand, because I believe Knack's the one with the mark. Unless I have two marks.
No, it's on Knack.
Okay, yeah. So Knack will come out on his
Oh.
hand and rest there like a freaking bird.
yeah, and he's gonna do that too.
Yes.
You're gonna rest
Okay.
in your own hand.
So you each put your hand on each corner of the circle, 5 corners at a point, and Shez's joined you at this point. And as you do, a barrier shoots up and the circle starts to light up. And then as soon as it lights up, it fades, but there is a dull throbbing of magic underneath. You guys have activated the waypoint.
Huzzah! I mean, great.
Oh, that was significantly easier than last time.
Do we have a destination in mind for our subjugation of ass?
Ropave's gonna tap on his thigh as signaling for Alduin that it's safe to come back.
He flaps over and lands on your head.
Flaps, but he's wingless.
Not
No,
Alduin.
see.
Alduin
Oh,
has wings.
I see. So the meteor and you. What's the name of the new leopard? I forgot.
The what?
The name of the new leopard.
Like
What?
The wolf?
of Knacknacks?
No.
Or
The snow leopard.
Oh, the snow leopard?
Name.
Uh,
Oh, we never give it a name. We shall
Sivan.
call it Purdy.
no, it has a name. It was
Sivan.
yeah.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, Sivan. It is Siv for short.
I'm partially delirious right now. as a base, as a person, but then I'm also playing a freaking Killbolt. Okay, a lot of stuff's not going in these years right now.
Oh, what was the name again? Sorry.
Civ, Civen or Civ.
Oh,
Okay.
I like that.
Okay. Then Sif was coming here before to this waypoint, but
Yes.
when we were here, his mission changed, right?
Blank.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I was under the understanding that he was sent to help us either way, but time worked differently for
No, the thing,
aspects.
yeah, the thing is that the meteor that crashed here was coming even before that we were selected to be what we are now. So I
I'm
was
assuming
asking
it was
why.
in waiting for the chosen to appear. I was basically sent to wait so that I would be here when you showed up, so that we could avoid any unnecessary diversions.
Caffeine,
This
caffeine.
seemed like the less populated area,
You-
but it's more populated in the town, and I guess the understanding of the aspect of fate was it was safer to send the meteor here than it would be in town.
Well, I mean, he is the aspect of fate. He will know that eventually there was a
Yes,
high probability that we will come here.
yes.
Caffeine. Did
So
a
that's
rock
good
did
to
a rock
know.
comet act as a carriage from the great land heaven thing? Yes, yes.
I imagine then that you have a destination in mind after this, right?
One year?
I say to Sif,
No,
guys.
Well, I was
just being
thinking you
ignored.
guys would be interested in
Hey,
clearing the first level that we need to.
was it a carriage?
A carriage.
Yes, yes, the rock comet. Was it like carriage travel
I-
from
I
heaven?
think I think it was more or less. Think of it as a protective barrier.
Why?
Have you
Why?
ever fallen that far from the heavens?
I think
Yes.
back to my time.
It was quite move fast. Yes, yes.
Yes. It was just easier. No one's really. It's going to be much. It's going to make much more sense for a meteor to crash than, say,
Oh, Trix!
me crash or a 7-foot being crash.
Yeah.
Oh, Trixie maneuver. Yes, yes. This hide in plain sight. Yes, yes.
Yes.
I really can't do Mac's voice.
It's okay, Kingsley.
I have a voice in mind for him, and it's in my head.
Well,
Can't
he
bring it down.
communicates better than me.
Ouch. You know, I'm also pretty close to throwing up at this moment.
Are you that sick?
I'm not sick. I'm just in pain. It happens every time I get a headache, and I get a headache at least twice a week. It's fine. I'm used to it. Listen, I've been playing Mordecai for a while. I am quite used to the philosophy of pain. I have my mentalities that make this more of an ease of a burden to bear. Anyways, yeah, he'll go back into his robot, and you hear him work on his gun with some ding ding ding.
The chargestone.
Yeah,
So,
that's all that we're doing.
so what this fifth level that you were talking about?
If I remember correctly, the aspect of wisdom might have explained clearing out corruption. The waypoint will take us back to the cavern, and we can go through the doorway.
To where?
For practice.
So that we can clear, and I can only assume the doorway leads to the first level. of the ruins that the corruption has started to spread.
Well, there is only one way to find out.
Indeed. So, and what about you? I say to the wolf. What do you want to do? You are affected by this, so it's kind of our responsibility too.
I wouldn't mind coming along.
Ropave's gonna look up at Aldwin, who's on his head. Would you like to accompany us, little one?
He chirps at you.
We can
Okay, I
consider
say,
that. Making peace and finding more allies for this dungeon.
well, you are more than welcome too, but you should think a name for yourself.
You talk to me?
No, to the wolf.
Hmm. What would you think?
I don't know. I'm not adept at putting names, and it's your name, and you are conscious, so
Hmm.
How moral?
Wait, what's the name of
What's-
that talking fox from Mr. Toad?
From what? Mr. Toad?
It's an old British book, if you guys know what I'm talking about.
No, I have not, unfortunately. Clifford! Wait, no, Clifford doesn't talk.
I will
sorry for
break your
putting
neck.
the responsibility in
We call
you,
him Buddy. I think
Mira,
we call him
but
like Paws or Buddy or some cute doggy name, and he's just this British dude, and he has the name like Biscuits.
Yeah, Mr. Toad's Wild... Oh, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride is the ride, but Mr. Toad was the book.
I mean, you
I
could also call him
admire-
Professor Greyhaw. Professor Greyhaw, anyone? Or Dr. Greyhaw? No, Doctor
And
is.
he's looking and he's considering what is some of your favorite names of constellations?
Jebediah.
constellations. Oof.
Wait, no, Ursa's a bear. Is there a wolf constellation? Oh, let's call him Fenrin. Why my country?
Why would you name him
Mm,
Ben?
Because that's funny.
honestly,
Also a wolf.
so of character, I don't really know what constellation there are. So
Oh, we got Ursa Minor, Ursa Major, Sagittarius.
no. I mean in this world, not in the real world. In the real world, I
yeah,
know some, but I don't know if they are the same or what.
The dragon. Chalice.
Let's see.
Twinkle,
Sorry
twinkle,
if I put
little star.
Cygnus
okay.
or
Stickness.
Orion.
Oh, I prefer Orion. Stickness sounds like he smells.
Sorry for putting the responsibility of the name on you. Carl.
Right. That sounds
Let's
like
see.
I mean,
a surname.
my character feels kind of bad putting
we
the
call him
name to a
character?
conscious creature, so it's like
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got a feeling in my heart. Oh, I'm not muted, am I?
Nope.
See.
Let me just.
Hmm.
Oh, it's the other way.
signal sounds good. I will say.
Cygnus.
Yeah,
Cygnus. Okay. And he looks at you. He's like, I'm kind of partial to Cygnus.
and if that's what you want, it sounds good. I have to say.
If a wolf could smile, he smiles, and he is very happy. Tail wags.
Wolves can
Well-
smile, and it is freaking ridiculous.
Cygnus, my name is.
Well, then congratulations. You are Cygnus from now on.
I thank you for this. It's nobody really asks me for my name.
I can say why. I can see why.
He just chuckles. and shuffles his bag around on his back.
Okay. Well, we
Ooh.
should go.
I meant to send a picture of Wolf. Whoops. Gosh.
All right. So, are you guys going to step through the waypoint?
Yep.
Yeah.
I assumed we were already stepping.
All right. You guys all step through the waypoint. Shaza follows. She quickly tells Addie that they will be back to help with fixing the farmhouse and sends a raven to town to see if to inform her father to help with the renovations or to help with fixing everything up. So
If we did not die in the darkness that lies within the dungeons.
the snow leopard kind of snickers. I don't think you'll have a problem with the first level. And you all walk through the waypoint and you're back in the caverns.
Bless ya. Bless ya.
Mhm.
Hold on, did you just... Did one of you guys just cough and
Yes.
cause the other person to cough? Wow. It's contagious.
So you guys are going to you guys appear in the cavern. There are still bloodstains. There are bones now.
Oh. Is it festooned with bones?
There are skeletons of little bones.
Sorry,
You do,
that is a thing from Christmas Run. Never mind.
so and in front of you the doorway opens and it is dark and purple. It's okay. Dark purple and runic messages along the sides.
I feel. Oh, wait, there's runes?
Yes, you've already inspected them.
Okay. In that case,
Mister.
I am at the back seat. I'm like in the middle.
Knack knack, you know that this is an entry point.
This is
This is a doorway. Entry point. You guys go through.
Yeah.
All right,
Yep.
you all go through the portal, and
Somewhere there is cave music. Somewhere.
now I'm going to move Fortuna's token onto the board. So just drag your tokens and put it right there.
Okay.
Can you guys see the board?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. As you guys step through, you are all teleported into a old-looking dungeon. There's rubble laying everywhere. The walls are old. Symbols run along the walls as well. Little cracked and decrepit looking. And on the ground below you is the body of a dead goblin. There you go.
little kinsman.
No!
I investigate the corpse.
Roll an investigation.
Where's my investigation? There it is. Yay!
In his hand is a glowing stone. But it's the same glowing stone that's from the wall. It's the same color, same type, everything. And it looks like it tried to pull the stone from the wall and it electrocuted itself.
Keep being brave, brother.
I close his eyes, which I assume were already closed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Can
Alright,
we
take his corpse. Put it up later.
can we perceive where this specific stone was taken out of the wall?
Directly in
Oh,
front
I
of him.
assume I can Batman that shit. Cloak puts the corpse over his shoulder like a poa.
Ropave is gonna look down at Knack Knack and,
Hello.
If I may, can I see that stone?
Sure, be careful. It will shock you if you touch it too much. You know, how familiar are you with magic things?
I'm a cleric.
Tilts head in confusion.
Everything
All
I
right.
do is magical. I am an air genasi. And he's going to take the stone and push it
What's an
into the
air
wall.
What's an air genasi?
The wall lights up, and lines start leading you north. Like it's like a guideline. It's as if it's trying to show you the way that you need to go, which is
Ooh,
north.
nice work, man thing.
I climb back into cloak.
Okay,
I'm
I'm
sorry,
gonna
did the
follow.
small creature just call me
One-
man thing?
One day I'll listen to this episode and I will cringe so hard. But that should get me motivated to work on the voice. I really cannot find this cave music.
Can Ropave tell if there's anything else about this like hallway that they're in?
I follow the lines.
The lines,
Shit,
there's debris, it's old. It's also relatively dark, but if you have night vision, you're fine.
Night fish. Okay. Ha! Funny. All right. So there's in the back. There's a slight sound as Cloak begins following the directions, and he boom hits a wall, and then there's scrambling sounds, and then like the scrambling sounds that lead from the torso up to the head, and then as he begins moving forward, you hear like
Left, right, forward, left, turn towards 5 degrees.
and I will use my dark vision, Knack's dark vision, to guide Cloak forward. It's a cohesive unit.
All right,
And
so
I'm
you guys are
following the
free to do
lines.
whatever you want to do at this point.
Cloak and Knack just walk on the lines, following them.
They lead north.
Cool. North we go.
Do they lead into that room up there to the left?
They go north. They
Ropave,
do not lead. They don't lead into any room. They lead up.
Ropave is going to go towards this room.
That is a false doorway. A barrier stops you from going any further. It seems as if the doorways are there for a reason to fool any invaders.
Well, what's this guy?
That's a goblin. Roll
Hi.
initiative.
Oh! Oh! Wait, brothers, no! Little
Wait, how do I-
brothers!
How do I pull initiative back on to the thing?
You gotta click the clock icon, I believe it is. I don't remember off the top of my
I
head.
There you
don't know.
go.
I
Oh.
don't know because I don't have a game to see.
I think I have to roll it again. It didn't seem like it went through.
I like how I can
Alright.
just use my roll 20 sheet. Oh, that's a 3. Did that add it? Yeah, it did. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Guess I'll throw Knack into there too.
Yeah, for some reason it's not going through.
Okay.
You might have to manually.
Okay, do it again. Click your tokens and roll.
Okay.
Because I forgot to reset the last one. There you go.
Are we keeping that? Oh wait, wait, no! That's the wrong token. Shit, I think I pulled Cloak into the void.
Oh no!
It still didn't go through. It's probably because I'm using the
Ah,
D&D Beyond.
too many no no's.
Okay.
Yeah, I might be able to.
I remember the days when I was just playing a drag queen null. Oh, I missed that.
There.
Did you get it? Okay.
Little fat boy. My giant ass fat boy.
Oh, do we have to
As
roll
soon-
for our pets too?
For right now, don't worry about it because I didn't get that in
Okay.
time, and you won't have to worry about it just yet. So,
It's just goblins.
They want to watch us fight to see if we are fit to be they are all
Uh,
not.
at Yaris, may I ask, what's your dexterity modifier? Is it an 18 or higher?
No,
May
I
I
have.
ask? May I ask Knack Knack to go first so that I can have both my characters act at the same turn, for simplicity's sake, and also I guess because
I
my
mean, I
dexterity.
don't know why I'm first in the initiative. You
Well, it's gotta
should.
be no. She's just gotta reset it to
Oh,
be
I see. I
set.
see.
But it will
I
go.
see.
It will
there you
go
go.
Rook first.
Yeah, I
I-
have. Yeah. I have point 12 because I activated it. The point
Yeah.
12 is my dexterity, so it puts that to.
I got a dexterity of
Yeah.
4, an 18.
Yeah.
Besides, I'm gonna do something stupid.
Yeah. You should go first. That option is to not have ties. You know.
Okay. Yeah, I gotcha. So is it my turn first then?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. I'm going to diplomacy. So Cloak will basically go on his turn and go, "Hello there, brother. Hello there, brother. Small things. We do not need to show aggression. I'm sure that you understand my master's kinship." And I will. Let's see. Does he have any spells I could just prepare? Can I? Do I turn person? I do not. Perfect. That's what he does with his turn. He makes a persuasion check to calm them the fuck down. I will have Knack Knack on his turn give the 8 action by saying, popping out of the chassis and going,
Hello, brother Small. Brother Small. I do not. We have captured the remains of your brotherland. We shall give a proper burial, I guess. Or I could run experiments if you will be willing.
I roll a 13. I rolled the same thing, doesn't matter.
You're trying to persuade these goblins.
To
But
like
there's
me!
something. You all need to roll a perception.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Nice. You notice that there is something odd about these goblins. Normally, there's some. Okay, Knack Knack, you do not.
Glory, my brothers!
Okay, Warforge, Ropave, and Adarius. You notice that
2Ks.
their eyes are red. There are black veins spreading from their eyes. They are not conscious of what they're doing. They they are ignoring Knack Knack's words and they are preparing to charge.
damn.
And I had to use my action to make a persuasion check, correct?
Yeah, your persuasion doesn't go through because,
But
well,
that was my action, right? So I don't have
yes,
anything else I can do.
yep, you don't
What
have
is my
anything
bonus?
else.
Do I have a bonus action? What do I have as bonus actions? Oh! I will! Hold on, do I have Quicken Spell? I do! I do have Quicken Spell. I shall Quicken Spell a spell! The spell being... now, keep in mind, I have not had the time to read all this shit, so this might fuck me up. But I'm gonna cast this one. And he goes, and you go, I suggest you run away.
Well, they run.
Don't they make a wisdom save?
Oh no, they won. They run. They
Fuck!
don't need to make any kind of wisdom save. They ran. So yeah, I'd suggest keep moving.
What happened? Are we in initiative still?
Oh, just keep your initiative.
What about okay,
That
I feel like I just
was-
wasted a spell.
Fascinating.
Right! You scare big, brother small. Small things cowardly. Careful, Magnetra.
Ropavia's going to continue to move forward, but he's going to like
I will.
tuck in Alduin a little bit more.
I would advise, Master, use the tape of my chassis. They seem unwell and unreasonable. Trusted it in the archive you bestowed upon me.
Don't hurt
The
them.
snow leopard looks back at all of you. You're not going to be able to persuade them to be. What's the word?
Maybe cat or man thing won't, but little brothers understand each other. We have survival pacts.
Yes, but they're being controlled and corrupted. This is how far the corruption spreads.
Goblins always
They are
control others. They are sleepers.
I really hate this voice.
Yes, we have to be bigger, boss. Strong.
No. And the snow leopard looks at the Warforge and he knows you're in there, Knack Knack. He
Oh yeah,
says
he's on it. He trusts.
he says they are unsavable. They will try to kill you.
Black Groovy. Hold on, I need to. Yeah, I guess it'd be this.
And as he says this, he charges straight through the first line of the things through the
As he's-
goblins.
Yeah, and as he says this, Cloak like hesitantly puts his hand down and then locks the exit chassis from Knack Knack. Dunk dunk dunk.
Oh,
The snow leopard charges through and barrels straight into 3 of the goblins. And they all erupt in a burst of blue fire.
Hey guys, did you know that was my 6th level spell that I used on that? Boy, do
So
I
sad.
Woe is me. I can't even get it back because you can only get sorcery points to get a 5th level or lower.
So
The
sad.
goblins erupt in blue flame. Darkness starts to light appear in the air and then dissipate. Their bodies dissolving.
you killed them.
They are already dead.
Little one, we are sent
didn't
here to
check.
cleanse the darkness. I do not like it as much as the next person, but that is the task that we were given.
They
guys
have
are
no
fucked.
souls, Knack Knack. They
Do
are
I
just meat shields.
discern that? I can roll a arcane instead, but it's my
Mm,
16.
You know, okay, what are you doing this for?
I'm to confirm their story and identify for
Yes.
myself my fast knowledge to see if they are in fact under some foul, tempted magics.
Their bodies are being controlled, their souls are no longer present.
Okay.
The best thing you can do is put their bodies at rest. Violently.
Cannon comes out of Cloak's stomach. I charge.
Sorry.
We charge. Is this a wall? Do we run into a wall here?
That is the false doorway, so yes, you bump into a barrier.
Are these guys still alive? Are we technically initiative?
Your initiative is staying, so yes.
Oh,
Yeah, they
So do I need to
ran
make
into more people.
Yes.
alright. Can I attack these guys then?
You just used your turn. It's Adiaris' turn.
Fuck!
Okay. I'm gonna go forward. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I
I
didn't.
I see this one or
Hmm?
not.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can see him.
Okay. I'm gonna use what I have. I I'm gonna start with this only. Damn.
Okay. Well,
Attack
normally
one, this one.
you just attack one of them, or
Well, it's one target spell, so
it goes up in a poof of smoke, and the one behind it takes it. Just they both just.
okay.
I told you you guys could sneeze on these guys.
Whoops.
Okay. That was surprising.
Oh, I have an idea. But I think they'll all be dead before my turn comes again.
So didn't you use Knack and Cloak's turn at the same time?
Yeah, no. I spent my entire turn to do all that shit.
Okay. Ropave, your turn.
Okay, he is going to.
Actually, it's completely legal. Huzzah! Unless it's an action.
So he's just gonna cast spiritual weapon. Oh wait, that's yeah. So for his bonus action, he's gonna cast spiritual weapon, like in like the middle here.
It's a bonus action to use it.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm not muted. Spiritual weapon. Isn't that a bit overkill? Why don't you just
Not
like
when you do a crit fail on damage, my friend.
Okay, they're all laying on the ground in agony, screaming.
They're alive?
Nope. And they're slowly dying. As you cast your spiritual weapon, they all fucking just start going up in a white flame.
By the way, apparently I couldn't have cast that cannon on my turn. So that doesn't happen. I mean, we could say it happens, because I don't
Well,
think it's gonna fucking matter.
it's good that didn't use a spell or anything.
Yeah, it's not like I used the 6th level spell for this encounter. It's fine.
Well, that was interesting.
A massacre.
As you
And
guys are standing there considering how fast they're falling, the black smoke just floats into the air and just starts to dissipate.
Is there no bodies left behind?
Nobody, is their bodies burned.
I don't even get to eat them.
Ropave is going to come down here and just kind of look around and kind of investigate the area.
There
Do I still
is
have the-
something still in the corner. There is a monster in the corner.
Oh,
Rah.
where?
You see that
It's
blue
this-
thing?
Oh,
It's a slime.
shit. Okay, sorry, I'll go back up.
Dun,
Sorry,
dun, dun, dun.
I did not realize that was an enemy.
That's an enemy.
I guess I'll move back as well. I was
Cloak, it's your turn.
It's my turn?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I guess we would have moved there. Okay, so is it dark in here? Is there like torches, or is it like dark?
The torches have started to light up as you go in. The lines are it's as if it's leading you where you need to be.
Okay. So I do notice the weird moving gelatinous slime that's and around. Right?
Yep.
It's sliming around. Cool. Gun comes out, knack's action. We are gonna get just the I don't think a slime's very burnable, so we're gonna go with something else instead. Construct. What do you want to do? Cloak. That's probably not a good idea. How long does this last? Oh, so many spells that I don't know how to use. Do I really want to use that? That sounds like a dumb idea. All right, I am going to cast. Oh, never mind. I thought I had that spell. Shit. I don't got a lot. Take the dodge action. That's and then I will move 1 feet closer. Next inside him, and so I will have to force ballista. Let's just do 3d8. Man, high level games, ain't it though? So d20 plus 4, plus 9, which would be 22 to hit.
How are you attacking?
The cannon that I had in his torso. I'm
Is it
basically just gonna use
magical or
my action.
physical?
It is magical. It is a natural cannon.
It bounces off of it and hits you.
Does it hit? Wait, who does it hit? So this is like a
You.
cannon I've created. Yeah, but I'm 2 people.
Well, whatever you're in, it hits that.
So wait, what do you mean in? I'm in cloak. Does it hit
Yes.
knack or cloak?
So then it
It
hits
hits
cloak.
cloak. It hits cloak.
Okay. So I gotta do the damage on myself then.
Yes.
Okay. Shit. Suspended spell attack. Does 2d8 force, but it says 3d8 force damage. What the heck? What is this? Push creature 5 feet away. Okay. I'm gonna roll the 3d8 because I know sucker, and then I'm pushed 5 feet back from my own blast. Wow, what a turn! Someone do something useful. That's literally everything. I think there's a certain type of song I need to put on this.
This session is interesting.
Yes, it is madness.
His attacks would be considered magical.
That's my turn, so it's your turn after Nish.
Adiaris.
Okay.
That was
Okay,
everything.
I'm gonna go. Yeah. So can I roll something to see what these things are?
Go ahead and roll Arcana or History.
Okay, I have both, so. Ah,
Okay, you know what? Just because this is a slime, I'm incorporating the knowledge that magical attacks have no effect on the slimes and they bounce back. You know that anything magical attacking them will not work.
okay.
Yay! Those two spellcasters cheer.
Okay, I used my action for that, or what?
Just say it's your bonus action.
Okay.
Take an action to magically create a small cannon. So I magically create a cannon. Thus it's magic, correct? And it does force
Yes.
damage. So it's probably magic.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes. That's why I asked if it was magic or physical.
I don't know. It's weird, but
I don't know either.
I'm playing 2 spellcasters at high levels that I've never reached in other campaigns. I've never gotten this far in a campaign before, and god damn it, it was terrible shit. Level are pretty good.
So I'm gonna use this in my
Doesn't that make that
Shillelagh?
magic though? It also becomes magic. The weapon also
Yep.
becomes magical.
yes, it does. Okay, and then not.
Okay.
I'm gonna approach.
Ropave, help us!
I'm gonna
Yes, ask
hit
the
thing.
cleric for help.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were a monk. I don't.
I've got an idea.
I'm gonna hit the thing.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna do. You're just gonna walk up and kick it.
When complicated magic spells don't work.
Just
I did a question.
kick it
My
in the face.
gun is physical, right?
Yep, it hits. It's yeah, that. It just
wait.
bubbles up and just go.
It's dead. It dead.
It evaporates and just black smoke goes up in the air and it
It did
dissipates.
2 damage.
It's dead. Slimes are weak. Slimes are really weak.
She did say we could sneeze
I know
on
a
these
certain
things and
anime
kill
that
them.
makes
Oh,
it different.
I say to the others, magic doesn't work on them. Hit them.
Thank you for your guidance.
I saw that already.
Well, I know the others don't.
Guys, be careful if you use magic, though. We're bouncing back on you.
All of you need to roll a investigation check because
Aha!
you are now what appears to be a dead end. But
I'm a dead
the
man.
light. Okay, so because I didn't have time to do it, right here and right here are 2 lights, like 2 torches.
Wow.
They're blue. The lines go
Cloak.
over here and do this.
Oh.
Changeling. Changeling, you walk over, and as you're running your hands along the wall, you feel a pressure point on the wall and on the ground. And as you do, the door there, like the stone slab, slides down,
Ooh.
and
I
there's a
just-
doorway right here.
I like to point out that one of the cloak's hands is like Edward Scissorhands hands. It's just a bunch of sickle blades.
Oh my god.
The other one's a functional warforged. Yeah.
So now there is a doorway right through here. So you guys can go through that wall right there.
Attention, everyone. I have found a way ahead.
And as you're going in, dun 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 dun.
Oh no, goblins! Oh dear! Whatever shall I do? Guys, help me. I've lost my mind.
What's happening today?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I've just lost all sense of propriety.
Oh wait, no, sorry. Shit.
What's up?
Those goblins have some long faces. Ha!
Oh.
That's a joke. Why the long face joke? Yeah. Got it.
Whose turn? Okay, Ropave, it's your turn now.
Okay, so my how long does spiritual weapon last again? It lasts
A minute.
For a minute, and
Oh.
it's definitely not been a minute.
Listen, I am the
Cool.
dedicated healer / slicer.
So that the sword is just gonna come up over these 2, like the magical sword, and he's just gonna.
So it can only move 20 feet from where you cast it. Bear that in mind. I guess you
Yeah.
could have like.
I was right here. Like it was like right
Ah,
here when I
poof.
cast it.
Follow are we?
They go poof.
Ah,
How accurate is this?
they go poof.
They go poof.
Poof! We're in the land of fairy odd parents, people.
Their bodies explode in like darkness and it's just weird.
I have a question.
Yes.
The goblin corpse we found beforehand
enough.
at the beginning. We have that draped around Cloak's neck, I guess, and shoulders. Is
I
that
would
still
take
like?
that off.
I didn't take it. Like I'm still wearing that creature as a boa. It's still like there, right? Physically, it's improved.
Yes,
Nice.
it's still there.
dinner.
Oh my god.
I don't know why, but I think you gave me permission to go a little too crazy with my character here.
So yeah, after he does that, he's just gonna kind of pull down his tunic and be like, I believe it
Take
is
your shirt
safe.
off?
No, he's just gonna like pull down his neck where he
Aw.
hides Alduin. I feel you are safe to not hide.
Erdogan! Kill!
You know what? Since you said that, Anduin looks down at Knock and just kind of puffs up its chest and just flies overhead of
Oh,
these
God.
guys.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And lets
the way,
out
I'm
a
still trapped.
stream. And lets out a stream, a little stream. He's flying close, and it's just, it's not that little, but it's actually massive compared to his size.
Oh no, that was Knack screaming and rejoice. It's really.
Yes. And he just lets out a stream, and all 3 of these guys just go.
Was that dog? Dog.
Ropage's just gonna stare at Alduin and be like, oh.
By the way, I'm still fused inside Cloak's chassis, so what he saw was like a little like eye slit open around like the hip on the left hip, and just one eye like looking at him.
He comes like okay, and Alduin comes back and just lands on your shoulder with his chest puffed out and lets out a little flame, like a little white flame, and goes and chitters in your ear proudly.
He's gonna tap on Alduin's head and be like, "Good dragon."
Call me dragon.
While this is going on, Cloak transforms into a fucking Triceratops.
This is so chaotic.
Yeah.
Ah.
As this is happening, there's a sound and a glow from a blue light from within, and the body begins to like come in out from it. Come like through the pores and openings between Cloak is this almost like gelatinous silver and blue light as like it begins overlaying and adding like metal to him, and as it does, the body begins to morph from the blob and take into shape. And it's that previous Triceratops poem, which is like this almost chrome-like metal with like several where there's like cuts in for the joints and such, and then just lines across the body is these blue kind of runes, kind of in a jagged formation. The back has a series of, what did I say, little studded crystals along the back ridge that shimmer, and the head of it, which is like a sort of a chrome platinum metal, instead has like just a giant hole in the face, so all the horns and then the half the snout and the eyes are just an empty black hole, and then filling that black void is a jagged crystalline cluster of crystals that kind of form up into three prongs to form the horns, like Cloak's own face.
Nice.
And I should have probably pulled up the stats. But I imagine I'm going to make a charge attack. So let me look this up, because I totally did forget to do this. Trampoline charge. Am I 20 feet away from some creatures? Can I move 20 feet to get into something? Like,
Yeah, go ahead. Can I fucking help you, Sophie? You're 25 feet. Okay, yes, I'm
All right.
holding you. Are you
so if
happy?
I move at least 20 feet straight towards a creature, and now I have to make a gore attack. So that's 1d20. Oh, that's 1. So really plus 9.
Mhm.
Can you make a strength save for me if you survive?
I'll just do a d20.
They
fail.
48 plus 6 times 2. 17 times 2 is 34 plus 6, so 44. Oh, 50 points of damage. Can I look at the biggest boy here? Are these slimes?
Those are slimes.
I will kill one of the slimes, because this is not a magical attack. Unless there's something here that looks actually like it can take a hit. Like these guys, do they like take a hit?
Those are orcs.
That sounds like a
Ogres.
yes.
No, they're still pretty weak.
I'm gonna kill a slime then and get in front of all the. Okay, I'm going to move here. So I'm now I'm a huge creature. Can you make me a 3x3 creature? Mira, can you increase my size to be a 3? Thank you. Can I kill all 3 of these guys?
Yeah, you kill them. You
Perfect.
charge, and they just poof.
All right. Bonus action, force attack on one of these goblins. That hits, I assume. It's like a 27.
Yes.
So I will attack one of these goblins, like this one here. 15 points of damage.
Poof.
And then I will now, and then you see like Knack pop out of the little void between the crystals, pull out his gun, and he's gonna fire. There's a
Fire
12
what?
hit. With
Fire-
the other goblin at the bottom.
Oh yeah, it hits.
All right, I'm gonna roll damage.
Okay, as that hits, its body just
What?
explodes.
Yeah, that's my turn. Well, okay, I'm gonna bonus action sorcery points and get before all that and get some sorcerer points back.
Okay. So Fortuna's going to come up and do his card thing, and he throws a card at one of the slimes. He didn't pay attention to what card he threw, and it's this normal bouncy thing. But instead of the card bouncing, something materializes in the middle of everything, and it looks completely confused and stunned that it's here.
What?
You guys notice that Baru's standing in the middle of the slimes.
Get him, Baru! You have claws! Look, I swear, if this dumb cat casts magic, that I am going to be both flabbergasted, impressed, and disappointed.
Oh, it is the lovely cat.
Baru looks around, looks at you guys, looks at the slimes, and then he lets out a roar, and then like he leaps and just goes around in a circle and like tries to like gather all the slimes up in his maw, and he starts shaking them side to side, and bits and pieces of slime just splatter everywhere.
There's
Creating more smaller slime.
Hey, so right now Knack's currently like half out of the face of Cloak at this point. Like he's like between where the horns are. There's like a big old there's a hole where the crystals chewed out, and he is like wedged between them, kind of stuck. Can he see? So he can see in front. This is a human, eh?
Oh, that's a dead goblin. The slimes are about ready to consume him.
I stare at that. But yeah, that's my turn and everything. So
Baru walks over and it just looks at you guys, happy as be, slime dripping from his, jaws, and dissipating in black.
I run a jello.
Whoa, there is something alive?
Yes.
These guys.
There's 5 things alive.
There's the guys on the bottom and the guy on the top right.
It's 4.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna attack them. Normally, no special things.
No,
Just
burn in a 4th level spell slot to turn Triceratops.
Loosely.
Okay.
Spell slots!
Which
This one. Well, there.
This one?
This one.
Okay.
I
He
need to
just
change
starts
that color.
burning, and as he burns, he falls and catches the other one on fire.
Oh my god.
No.
The orcs are just very confused and at the fact that everybody's
Listen,
been killed.
when we're out of this dungeon and facing actually credible threats, all my shenanigans will be the norm, alright? It's overkill now, yes, but normally we're facing stronger things. I'm having fun.
Ropave, your turn.
He's going to look at. He's gonna look at Aldo and be like, "Would you like this, or shall I?"
He chirps, bounces off your shoulder, and just shoots straight through the orcs. Like, when I say through,
Why?
I literally mean.
Why does this dungeon exist?
I told you the first 10
This would be
levels-
like this level would be like a level 1 level,
Yes.
and we're
this
I
level
think
12.
I don't know. This is pretty tough for level 1. This is like it's 4 or something.
So he starts glowing white.
This is the tutorial
And-
dungeon.
And he shoots straight through them, and they look down, shocked that there's a little dragon-sized hole burned through their chest. It's burned out. And Alduin turns back around, flips around, and he just kind of gives another chirp, and just like,
I'll put on Rise of the Valkyries if it wasn't copyrighted.
Actually, I don't believe it is, because the statute of limitations has expired on it. You might want to double check that, but I'm pretty sure.
I don't.
orcs just start screaming in agony as they die from the hole and the fire.
Bro. Same. My brain is my fire.
He does a little aerial loop and lands back on your shoulder.
The fun is helping.
Meanwhile, the wolf is standing beside Darius, and it looks like he's taking mental notes.
He's
God.
learning.
Good boy.
Don't learn from this, please.
Listen, Wolf, learn from this. Learn from this.
No.
Go big or go home.
He looks over at the druid. He's like, it's a little barbaric, but I guess it's effective.
Wait, didn't the wolf say he's friends with the little silver dragon?
Yes, the little silver dragon would come and read books with him. Like he'd
Aw.
read to the little dragon.
Oh, don't bother. He's a daddy.
Ropave is gonna pet Aldo and be like, I'm proud of you.
He chirps and another little, like a circle of smoke pops out of his nose, like his mouth, and it's like little rings.
This is
The
fucking
pun of
beautiful.
that is not
This is
lost
the
on
best
me.
session.
I know.
This is the height of D&D.
I would just like to take a moment to just explain how have I told you guys how I came up with Ropave's name?
No.
So I was making the Air Genasi, and I was trying to come up with a name for it while I was at work at a vape store,
Whoa.
and I was blowing vape clouds like circles, like the loops. And so if you look at his name is Vapor Cloud. If you spell Vapor Cloud backwards, his name is Ropave, and my dragon just made little vape rings out of its nose.
Bro.
And they're little rings. They're not very big, but he's proud of himself. You can tell he's practiced this a couple of times. Most likely to entertain the children of the orphanage.
Like e-vapor, e-vape.
Yes.
But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to mention that because it was really funny.
It sounds
Meanwhile-
like a logistic name. Oh, it's
The
my
goblin in the back has seen the death and destruction and is stuck between fear and wanting to rage and like just charge.
Charge,
So-
Triceratops. Fucking dare you.
Oh yeah, he charges. He just charges and lashes
Can
himself onto
I-
you.
Can I charge? Can I, since my turn's right after him, meet him head on? Like a jousting
Yes,
tournament?
Yes.
Can we do a game of chicken here?
Yes, we're gonna do it. Oh god.
Oh God.
Do I get at least 20 feet before I meet up with him? DM?
Yeah.
Yay! Aren't those 20 plus 9? Oh, that's only a 15.
So you charge at this goblin. The goblin charges at you. And the force of your charge just knocks him into the wall and he hangs there. And
46,
smokes just
34.
Dude, you
Oh,
only need
he's
to do
insane.
1 damage to kill it.
Shh, shh, shh. I want to roll. Is there another goblin left?
No. As you
No?
guys kill the goblins, that's the one that's dead.
Ah.
Smoke starts to come out of its body, and its body slowly dissipates, and the smoke evaporates. And
Just
as that
hold it.
happens,
I shoot this goblin.
It's already
its
dead.
body just explodes.
Good. Wasn't faking. I mean,
Good.
And as this all happens, the magic circles in the room start to light up, and they form a path
oh.
that leads down this way.
Oh boy.
There's ley lines that go like this, and the lines go like this, and they start leading you to a path down this way.
Can Ropave
Tries-
kind of look around the room to see if he notices anything?
Investigation.
Oh my god. Never mind.
Okay,
Looks
Knack
like
Knack.
a room. It's
Can
glowing.
Knack Knack do that as well?
Yes.
Knack Knack, go. Ha ha!
I have a question.
Yes.
Passive investigation. What? When you count that? I mean,
When do you
when
use
it's
that?
taken in account. Yeah.
Passive should always be on in the background and someone a DM should try to keep track of, but never hurts to remind.
Mm.
Remember that investigation is different than perception. Perception is what
Yeah.
things you'll notice. Investigation is
My passive
things you'll make connections.
perception is 13 and investigation's 12.
My
Yeah,
passive investigation.
yeah, but I have like 19 passive investigation, so that's why I was asking.
Okay, Darius, if you want to go ahead and roll for it, but you do notice that there is a skull over in the corner, and it's jittering.
Oh, okay, let's say what's unusual.
Its eyes are glowing, and it says, and it proceeds to talk in Abyssal.
Check
I-
my languages. Nope.
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 Only thing you guys hear is.
He's Ropave's gonna look at his dragon. You don't understand that, do you?
A snout of wind blows on your neck, Ropave, and the Triceratops looks at you with no eyes or face, just the white crystals now pulse in a slight blue, and it goes. Just like begins talking to you, it Triceratops.
Darius, also you do notice that the ley lines look as if they're leading to another path, just like the door that you saw before.
What?
Okay, you see where those lines are that I'm drawing? See this?
Yeah.
Okay.
What,
You know those are, imagine that those are lighted up and they're like a bright blue.
like
And they're going-
feeder lights that help you guide you to your seat.
And you see these magical circles, they lit up and there's lines going from them that go this way. Just like the doorway from here.
Okay.
Which indicates a path.
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
I'm
look up
gonna go over there if there is a door or something there to see.
As
I
you
look
walk
up-
over, as you walk over, your foot hits a stone and the stone goes down. You hear an audible click. And just like before, the wall starts to go down, but only halfway. It's as if you might need to contact the wall a little bit. There's a button on the wall to make it go down further.
Okay, I'm gonna press it.
Your hand runs along the wall, and then it finds a small stone that goes in, and as soon as your hand touches it and it goes in, the door goes all the way down into the next room right here. This is the pathway. So you found the door.
Yay. Well, there is a path. Come on. Go first.
What? But no. Cloak is cloak. The sign. My cloak. My cloak.
So you guys go through the door, the skull is yelling.
I mean, I
walk up to it and I'll get like. Okay, do I have like chalk or something? Can I have like I have some I have a writing pencil. I have a notepad. So I write into the ground and draw a picture of like of me waving at him, and then a duck, and then a goblin, and then I give it the pencil.
You're doing this.
I put the pencil in its mouth. And then
It
I look
snaps
at
a pencil and starts bouncing after you.
I run away. I run away
following
onto
you.
Cloak. I run
It's
into
follow-
Well, I get on my Triceratops, and the Triceratops looks down at it.
It chomps your leg. It chomps the Triceratops' leg.
Does a 25 hit?
Oh, it hits and it goes flying across the room and smashes into a billion pieces.
Yeah, I stomp on it. Is the thing.
Okay, it smashes into a billion pieces.
I click up. I Knack comes back down and picks up the pieces, puts them in a bag. Yeah, and then he's gonna wiggle his way back into Cloak's body.
You guys might want to come in here.
Can I fit?
No.
No! Alright, we stay there then. Can I? Okay.
You know what? Charge through the wall.
Yeah, exactly.
As you do this, the wall comes crumbling and the ceiling shakes a little bit. I need you guys to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, no.
Triceratops included. Knack's inside though, Triceratops, so he's fine. 1. I got a 1 for Cloak.
So,
No.
Can I don't suppose my the Triceratops chrome tail is healing. Because that's what it would have probably. I mean, does it have its intelligence still? I guess it doesn't. So.
rubble falls on your head and breaks.
Oh, fuck.
There's
It's
some
gonna...
a small one falls on the RS's head. A small one falls on Burr's head. He seems a little confused and looks around at the sky, and snapping at the air.
Oh, you weren't wrong. There's some stuff happening. Oh man, I just crashed their party.
Ropave,
Mm-hmm.
one conks you in the.
The real
You're a
question
little
is
dazed.
do I get healing from that?
Yeah. Well, and here's the real question: can I use that charge attack to charge this man?
You know what? Okay, you barreled through the wall and barreled
Just kill their
into
leader
the
one turn. All right, can you make a strength set for me? I gotta roll an attack. Well, hold on. Does a 22 hit? 22?
Yeah.
Yeah, 22.
Yeah, 22
Make a
hits.
strength save. Okay, he is knocked prone. I'm gonna make a core attack. So that's 48 plus 6. 48 plus 6. And then I'll make another attack. So that's 18. Does a 4 plus 9, 13 hit.
Yes.
Alright. So I believe it was 3d10. As I gore him, and then as I knock him prone, the foot, just the right foot, boom, stomps on his stomach. For an additional 19 points. So 18 plus 19, that's weird. 40
As you do this,
minus 3.
veins of the corruption starts to spread up your leg. But as soon as they do, the creature starts to die and it starts to dissipate. Black smoke appear again. And seeing that their leader just, kind of got smushed, the skeletons in front of him start to scurry back.
You're the one that's squished, right? Is the leg still spreading with affection?
Oh no, it left as soon as he died.
Okay. Let's I will shoot one of the skeletons.
Okay.
Does a 16 hit?
Yeah. It explodes.
Alright.
It
And then open it from the mouth, that ballista. Because it's still technically on him. Like a 25. So as he bends down and smashes this guy, from the crystal three horns, just another gun fires off, and then it opens its mouth, and a ballista is inside the mouth of the Triceratops, and boom, shoots another one for 13 points of force damage.
Explodes as well.
That's my turn.
Tuna comes in, throws a card. Bouncy. Bouncy. I'm just gonna assume he's gonna bounce some cards off of him. They all
I
explode
have
in a
no
tower
clue
of
what he
bones.
is.
Baru's looking and sniffing at the bones. Very curious. Diaris, it's your turn.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna attack one of the skeletons, I think. No. There's something alive.
I
I'm
mean,
confused.
I think they're all dead.
Well, there's a bat.
Undead.
There's a giant bat flapping around, hanging from the ceiling.
We could talk to the bat.
Okay, I'm gonna attack it.
No prisoners.
Okay.
The bat starts shrieking and flapping around, flying wildly in the air, and swoops down, and Baru leaps. But before Baru can get it, your wolf snaps its jaw and just snaps it in half.
Uh-oh. Cat versus dog.
Baru kind of looks a little defeated. The wolf. Cygnus looks a little happy about himself.
Wait, no, cats are supposed to be the dicks. What the hell? It's the richness, his intelligence. It's making him a prude.
Anything else?
Nope. Nothing more.
Okay.
Sorry.
Repave, your turn.
So he's going to cast. No, sorry, I'm trying to find where the fuck it went. There we go. So he's gonna cast Spiritual Weapon right here.
Mm-hmm.
Does that hit?
Yeah. You cast it. They both explode. And before they explode, they run into each other trying to escape it, but they can't escape it. They just explode. And bones go flying, black smoke fills the air and dissipates.
Huh.
The snow leopard comes up behind you, Civ, and he goes, "Told you it'd be easy."
Yeah.
Ropavia's gonna look at Aldo and be like, "Do you want to help me check the room?"
He chirps and starts flying around in a circle above your head. Roll.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
You get it. Roll again. You got advantage because he's helping you. Roll it with advantage.
That's better.
You notice that the lines from the other room, just like RDRS did, there is torches right here. Let me ping it. There's torches right here. There's one there, and there's one there. Which signifies, again, a doorway. Get off my leg, you stupid spider.
What?
There's a spider on my leg.
Oh.
I don't know.
Did
know
you
if
bring
it's-
him?
I don't know. It's a random one now.
What the fuck?
So he's gonna go and start like pushing on the wall and like feeling the wall for any indents or buttons.
Your foot hits a tile on the ground. It sinks in. Your hand runs along the wall and accidentally pushes another button, and the wall starts to sink into the floor again, revealing the doorway.
Excuse me, companions. I found another room. He's just gonna walk through it. Because just based on how this dungeon's been, he's like, I'm not worried to walk face first into another monster.
As you walk into the room, you see a goblin, couple slimes, and they are very aggressive. And then there's this weird mass over on the other side of the room, and it's waving tentacles at you.
He's just gonna look at Alduin and be like, have fun?
As you say this, the little dragon dives into the mound with the tentacles. It doesn't come back out. Next thing you know, you hear a little squeal and a little chirp, and the whole thing just erupts in white flame. The tentacles waving in the air erratically and going, "Ah!"
What the fuck? Whoa. Oh. Hi. I fell asleep. What the hell was that sound? Oh, man. Can't stand. Guys, I'm stuck. What'd I miss? How long have I been out?
Just for a few seconds. The
I
tentacles
didn't
are
even
waving
notice.
in the air, going, "Ah!"
Oh, that's it. Ow, that hurt.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. No, it's a good sound effect by all things considering. I wasn't expecting that to pull me out of REM sleep, so... Wow. Wait, hold on. I thought we finished the call. I mean, I guess there was a skeleton. Oh,
No, we
where are
killed that. We're in a different room now.
Oh, well, thanks, guys, for making me up for this.
We didn't know you were
Um,
asleep.
I guess
So,
in that case... do I
The
have to break
tentacles
down a
are
wall?
waving. Yes. The tentacles are waving in the air wildly and just burst into flame, and black smoke start to float and just starts to enter the air again and starts to dissipate as the tentacles and the mound just dissipates, and your little dragon friend shoots out of it at an explosion of fire and like whatever the fuck it was. And your shoulder happy as can be.
Your
and chirps.
shoulder is happy as can be.
He's just gonna pet him and be like, I was worried about you for a moment, little one.
He just looks at you and growls. I don't know if he just growled, but like, "Brrr." Yes.
I'm a human cat / dog. I can sound like a cat, but I have the personality of a dog.
Bork.
Bork. I cannot bark. I've tried so hard to do barks and such for dog wolves.
All right.
I can, but I don't want to set off my roommate's
Oh.
dog.
Oh, hey, is it my turn?
Yes.
Oh, yeah! Well,
Oh yeah!
I charged the wall. Like fucking Kool-Aid, man.
You gotta be careful because you just ran into Ropave.
Fire pave.
Roll
how
a
much-
dexterity saving throw, Ropave.
I
Actually,
did.
everybody.
I did, and it was
Okay,
garbage.
Oh no.
Oh my god. You
All
get
right,
knocked prone to the ground.
Can I use my... Okay, hold on.
The big tentacle thing, I'm pretty sure, is dead, dude.
Yeah, it's dead.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I mean,
Cygnus
can I
is still
turn on a
making
fucking?
notes.
Can I even turn on a dime? Can I turn on a dime and get these boys? I'm a Triceratops, so. But I am a robot Triceratops.
Okay, so you step on me and then you turn and you like
And then my
tail
tail
whip
hits you.
me.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
He goes flying past you, Ropave, and you get knocked this. You know what? You get knocked this way.
Does he take damage?
Yeah, roll a d20.
Well, I will say as I come in first
Near
off,
Oh,
near
yeah!
changeling.
and then
Duck!
and I'll give you Flash of Genius, so you have a +5 to your saving throw.
Still at 11. Hadiaris, you like more rubble fall, and some of it lands on your head, but it's not very big. It's just, it's just annoying.
No, I give that to Darius because he got a 12, so that he's fine.
Yes. But you see, you knocked Ropave to the other side of the room.
This.
Necessary sacrifices!
Okay. I don't suppose I get my 20 feet thing because I had to turn on a dime and crash through a wall, eh? Eh?
Yay.
Yep. Okay. Well, I will begin making some Jello. Hold on. What was this? 48. Okay. Oh, that's pretty shit. That's pretty bad. 18 damage total. And some reaction. Time to gun. I will shoot the other remaining slimes. Oh shit. Oh, 14. Okay, I forgot how good I am at this gun. And bonus action, because that's still up, I believe it lasts for an hour. Right?
1.
Oh, that's a 1, so that probably misses.
Yeah.
A 10
that
doesn't
misses.
hit these slimes, eh? Yeah, okay. I told you this. Cannon.
The slimes just kind of as if they're taunting you.
Do I kill some of them?
Yeah, you killed 2.
Yay.
The other one's
What's
just
this
stick.
last?
If it had a tongue, it'd stick it out at you.
An hour, okay. Well, it just pseudopods a part of it, where I assume the mouth would be an anomalix. At the study of the body, speaking. And its structure. Anatomy. Autonomy. Autonomy?
Anatomy?
Anatomy.
Autonomy.
Hey.
Autonomy.
That's my turn. That's mine
Alright.
and Cloak's turn, respectively.
All right.
Turn mine
So
and Nag.
Fortuna's just kind of wandering around. He sees that there's a slime over there in the corner. Yeets a card at it. And at first it gets stuck, and then it explodes. And slime goes everywhere.
It's raining. It's pouring. Technically, because they're blue, right? Because it looks like rain. Okay, I'll see myself out.
Your turn, the artist.
Okay. I'm gonna approach and smack this one with my this.
I'm falling and I can't get
That
up.
hits.
Recliner.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Your quarterstaff just comes
Don't you
down
feel like
hard
a badass?
and it splatters and it goes.
Bye, Donald Duck.
I love the sound.
It dissipates in black smoke again. And now the one goblin that is in that room is
There's a
just
goblin?
shaking in its boots. Yes, it's right there.
Listen, all I see is my big bucket helmet.
Yeah, I can't really.
Oh, yeah. Right there, underneath me.
Yeah. Your turn, Ropave.
Look at this guy. Look at this. What is this token?
Ropave is just gonna walk up and just punch him.
I love him. Yes. Weapon!
Does a 9
Big
hit?
two.
Yes.
Yes? Oh my god. Oh my god. Does that kill him?
No.
He's just gonna walk up and just punch him in the face.
You
Oh
can't.
no, that only does 1 damage.
Yes.
That is the roll. That's the highest it can get, is 1.
Can you punch him? Can you bonus action? Because technically both your fists are light property. Because not what's lighter than your own hands.
I don't know, Mira.
Go ahead.
Give him the 1-2. The 1-2. Is that enough?
You know what? Go. Yeah, it fucking. You knock him sideways, and he goes.
You do like that comically bad box, like where everyone tries to do boxing, tries to imitate boxing, and go, and it's like all
Yeah,
off, and you don't return
shame.
the caster at all, but like you just.
No, so he's just gonna walk up and he just like gives a left hook and just.
It's like you punch through miss. You hit him, and there's no like physical stopping. It's just like you punch through miss, and eventually it's enough to discorporate the body. So you're punching an illusion, man.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Can I make an arcane check to see if these things are illusions, or something like that, Miss Boys?
Sure.
29.
They are not illusions.
These are fleshy boys.
These are fleshy boys. Consumed by
Oh, no.
corruption.
I would say so. Consumed to the bone in the skin.
Uh-huh.
Like husks. Literally vapors of what they used to be.
Alright.
Whispers of an essence. Oh, is it my turn again?
Yeah.
Where's the enemy? Any enemy?
What?
Enemies?
There's not any more enemies right here, so you have to. It looks like another dead end, so you have to look for the secret
No.
passageway again.
I make my own way.
Oh no.
Whoop.
Are you gonna tell people to get out of here?
I'm gonna try Ceratops, but Cloak will. I think Naknak's like charge and points, and they do this. So.
For
go ahead, Rat.
fuck's sakes!
I am unleashed. We are primal. We are primal.
What the fuck? Ropave, you get knocked all the
Does
way
he get
over here into
advantage?
Fortuna. Okay, so it doesn't matter if he got advantage or not. He gets knocked into Fortuna. You both
Why are
go
dex saves so bad,
rolling.
Monk? Why are you so bad at dex
And-
saves, Monk?
Ropave,
Dude,
you
I'm bad
land
at
on
all
top of
rolls.
Fortuna. Ropave, you land on top of Fortuna, and Fortuna's just looking up at you. Get off.
Oh hey guys, I made a way back. I found a way back. This wasn't the right way forward.
No, that wasn't the right way.
Ropave is gonna get up and kind of dust off his. He's just gonna dust himself off, and he's gonna actually look around the room.
Yeah, don't mind me for science, bitch.
Investigation. You don't see anything except for the way that Changeling went. That
Is a hole.
Cloak
Really?
and
Even with
Knack-Knack
even
went.
with a 15?
Yes, you
Oh.
okay? You notice that the way that Knack-Knack and
Mhm.
and Cloak went, that's the way that you need to go. The
You
lines.
can
are
just call us
forming.
the CCKK gang.
It's so much harder.
CKK or KCK. KCK.
That gets
KCK.
very close to being not Twitch friendly, sir.
KCK.
Okay,
I didn't even consider that.
okay. The crazy kobold and his warforge. You notice that that's the way the ley lines are leading, and that's the way to go. And you.
Dude, I don't even think you
I
can
agree
fit
with
in
my
that
entire time.
room.
I got 20 intelligence. I knew what I was doing.
You knock this whole ceiling down, not the ceiling, the wall, and more rubble start to fall. You all need to make another dexterity saving throw.
I'm sorry, guys.
Okay, let's see
I
if I
might
can
be acting a
pass
little
one.
rashly.
For once.
Hey! What a wonderful time of day. It's so late. It's so late.
Fortuna dodges.
It's 1 o'clock.
Baru gets hit on the head. Cheza gets hit on the head.
Oh, right, Ches is here.
By the way, how many blue dragon skills did I get?
Hmm?
How many scales did I get? How many blue dragon skills did I get?
I don't know.
I got a pretty high roll. Could I get like a couple pounds?
Poor dragon.
What?
What the fuck are you doing to your dragon?
I don't have a dragon. What are you talking about?
Yes, you do. You have a
No, I
blue
don't.
dragon.
No, I don't. I do?
Yes.
Yes, it's wingless.
Wait. I don't have it. That dragon was left behind. What are you talking about? Didn't fall. It's not with me, is it?
Yes, it is.
Oh.
It's following in a derpy daze.
Then I don't take a couple pounds. I'll just take a few shavings and I'll let him regrow and, farm him. Cool.
God.
Cool. I was actually interested in that creature. That's cool.
Yeah, that's your pet. We all got pets.
I literally just thought I was your dragon and moved on.
No. If you
Oh.
tried to take my dragon's scales, Ropave would probably try and kill you.
I'm not hearing a no. All I got that just what that means? As a kobold, I just need to be sneaky. Rah. Hey. Goo.
You go in through this room.
Charge? These
You notice that
guys-
there are 5 mobs. 5 beings.
mobs?
They do not look like those don't look like your normal stuff.
Yeah, they look like they cheated the tower system or high level enemies. Can I crush? I have a vendetta against skulls now. Can I crush? Crush? Or is he in my way? Sorry.
Hold on. I can't fucking breathe.
That's skull.
How dare you hold your secret from me? Get him, Cloak!
So, okay. Pave, you passed your dex save. You dodge rubble as it falls.
I have to roll too.
Guys, I might be a chaotic mess that's hard to handle.
I'm just gonna
For
say
right
you
now-
dodge it because you've been keeping an eye out because you've been
As a
you
human
just, like-
person, I am on the ground
Okay.
flopping right now. I just want to. I can't move. How? I'm kind of stuck in this position. If I move, my head will explode.
Don't.
But I
move
have
there.
my mouse. So it's great. I can see the screen, kind of.
This guy.
It is. It's kind of hard. The floor is kind of hard. It's not. The floor is not nice, guys.
Oh. Well, that doesn't.
It is
fit the
cold
meme.
basement stone. Help. I'm sure I'll just throw up at some point. Get up. It's great. But I'm gonna have to clean it up because I can't reach the bucket.
Oh,
wait.
no.
Do I get to gore attack him though? Please.
Yeah, go ahead.
Gore the skull. I gotta roll an attack. Do I get my charge bonus or do I not? I'm fine with not, by the way, because I had to crash through
Yeah.
a wall.
You crashed through a wall. That slowed your momentum down.
Oh, but I only have to move 20 feet. And I have 50 feet of movement, so I could have gone 30 feet. Gotten that 20 bonus. Plus 9 is 15.
You run into the skull, and the skull latches onto you, and starts cackling maniacally.
I'm a Triceratops. How's that work? I'm a robot Triceratops with a crystal
I don't
skull
know.
and with horns.
It's
I
he
don't
just
know.
like crashed into you. He's like for some reason he's melding into your Warforged body.
Does he take damage? I'm gonna shoot him.
I'm
Knack,
gonna
knack.
shoot him.
Knack's gonna shoot. Shoot that thing at me. Don't you shoot that thing at me. Wow.
That does
That
not
was-
hit.
Wow. Fire! Can I, okay, I have the ballista in the mouth of the Triceratops. Can I shoot this creature with the ballista? Or is it
Yeah.
positioned in a way where I can't? Okay.
Oh, it's merged into your face.
Ah! Ah!
He just eats the blast.
Ah! Nothing help, Cloak!
What the fuck is happening in this session?
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's also so kind of barmy, ain't it? That's my turn. Tss.
As you say, as
I
this
say
all
man
is
thing,
going
how
on, the creatures run forward and start merging with the skull, and they're still attached to you.
Fuck.
They start merging with the skull and create this giant mass of just flesh and just ick.
My face, it's heavy.
Disgusting. My
Wow.
face is heavy.
My Triceratops was heavy enough with its giant ass thrills and its 3-pronged horns, but now it's got all this shit on him. This giant ass mustache he's wearing now.
So, as you're standing there struggling, Fortuna whips out a card. Let's see.
Help
What kind of
me.
fucking shit he has?
What can he do? Like, I'm crazy, but at least I'm official.
Well, I mean, he's gone to sacrifice you before.
Fuck. Wait, can I curse in your streams, Hawk?
Yeah.
Yay.
I'm sorry, have you met Jetty on Riviera?
I mean, I kind of just tune him out. Mordecai has a thing what I call a good boy filter, where he just filters out all your curse words.
Which is 95% of the words
Hey,
that come
He
out.
only
He's
listens to
going
the
to-
bad things he thinks he can beat some sense into about.
Okay, so he's gonna whip out a card, and he's gonna throw it at it, and it's going to be the Joker.
Oh, I love that dude. He's my favorite Batman villain.
Uh,
Chaos. Hey, I know you
Um,
suggested that we meet up with the other Corvus team and play with them. Don't show them this episode as an introduction of who we are.
I mean, it's gonna go on YouTube, so it's all up to them.
Well, just tell them don't watch the 3rd episode. Skip that one.
when the Joker card hits, it wedges in between you and the skull and the mass of flesh, and
Ew.
explodes.
Ah, fuck.
You get
What? That's a reasonable thing to say.
you get knocked back through the wall. The wall's gone. Knack, you get
Do I need to roll another deck save?
yes.
Hold on. All right, knock back for the wall. Does this do damage? Our
Yeah.
caster. Why not have? What the fuck?
Ropave, you dodge it.
Yay, fucking finally.
You dive
much
over
damage-
to the side.
He's like, not this time.
Roll a d20.
Me?
Yes.
What for?
The damage.
Ow. That
So
much damage I take?
16.
All right, I gotta make con saves. It's at advantage to maintain concentration on the Triceratops. Wow, those look good. Luckily, one of them's at advantage because I'm a warcaster. Do I save?
Yeah, you're good.
Yay! I'm still a robot. I mean, I would always be a robot. God, fuck. I'm.
One of the creatures dissipates. So now it's just 3 creatures in a mass and with the skull on top, just going like.
On my face.
Nope, it's separated. That's what the card did.
Yay. Huzzah. I'm at
Your turn, Diaris.
9.
Okay.
89. 7. Wait, hold on.
I don't know what the fuck
not.
happened.
There's bad guys. Kill them.
Okay. I'm gonna use the same.
So in life
Yeah.
is a series of interesting experiments and learning experiences. Adapt.
The flame, the skull catches on fire
Says
but does not
snapback.
disappear.
Oh
There is
no!
three-
Survive the hit?
It's
It's
right.
shrieking. It's shrieking though. The mass of the mass of flesh is just shrieking in agony.
You know, I
Oh.
might have to get up at some point because this is starting to hurt.
Now I feel bad.
The skull looks over at you, Adarius, and starts cackling.
Does it speak a vessel? Whoa, it's a bee!
That's a good-
It's a bee skull. Of course. Of course. It's the queen bee. That's why they're all surrounded. Sorry. It's a queen bee. That's why they're surrounding. Okay, what is this voice I'm doing? Ugh. He's so. I want him to be cute and weird, not annoying and weird and a prick.
Too late.
I mean, he was kind of be a prick, but in a redeemable way.
Ropape, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on a roll.
Perfect. All right.
I don't know.
So yeah, he's gonna cast spiritual weapon.
Again? Have you cast anything else? But
Nope, because everything else I have is healing.
oh, honey,
We're
thank you
we're
for
we're
your
we're,
sacrifice.
we're fixing him.
He's gonna be a war domain cleric.
We have not needed to heal for God knows how long. I mean, okay, I'm pretty squishy.
I'm gonna cast spiritual sword and
I assume that hits.
oh yeah.
I stand on chair. I'm not standing on my chair. I'm not an idiot. I'm not reckless. But I
Massive
sit again.
audience starts to wobble and like it's just going it's stumbling around and the
Plus
skull's
10.
like jittering around going, "You fucking idiots, what are you doing? Strike a pose!"
Strike the pose.
What?
Strike the pose. Do they pose for us? Are we attacking a bunch of freaking supermodel aliens?
He says this, the mask starts to go, "I'm sorry, sir," and they all start striking a pose. Two arms flop out.
Knack
Another one
knack claps.
flops out its arms to the side, and then the other one flops out its arms to the other side, and then the skull just kind of rests in the middle. "We are terrible. You will fear us. Ah! We're dying, sir. Shut up.
Adorable. Says knack knack.
We're not adorable. We are your death."
Oh, you speak common. I have a few questions about your abyssal friend.
He's an idiot.
He's a dead idiot.
Well, he was a skull. Why are we talking?
Touche!
The poses aren't working. Pose more menacingly. But sir, we're trying. It's not working.
Is it my turn?
Ahem, gentlemen. This is how you pose.
And ba-da-ba-da, woo!
Son
Woo-doop.
of a...
Like a horse, like a giant ass horse. He runs up,
I hate you. I hate you.
rears up.
I
Why?
fucking hate
Wait,
you.
Ropape went this way.
Hey, I didn't get chosen where I was going. I'm a melee creature right now. He
Fly
reels
this
up like
way.
a horse, over the flames, and then the parts of the body will shift, and they'll elongate the front arms as if front flips over them, then stands on the hind legs above them, and like as it goes to the opposite side. And as they all turn to look at the posing Triceratops on its hind legs, one of them gets shot in the back.
So you like karaoke?
Oh, thanks for the tub. Thanks for the sub, TF Killer. How you doing, man?
Oh, you don't subscribe. You're not getting this 24/7. This is me in pain.
Oh, you kill one of the masses. Boss, the left one just got destroyed. What do we do? Well, make more menacing poses.
Ha ha ha! 32 points of damage.
To
34,
another one?
sorry. As the cannon just looks down and shoots, and he shoots the ballista from his mouth. He kills the other one.
Boss. Yeah,
and then that's 13 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Do you what?
Hmm?
What's he
Oh
say?
God.
Let him finish his sentence.
Boss, this isn't looking good. You think we should get them, maybe we can recruit them? I don't think they're going to accept
He dies. After he says that, he dies from 23 points of damage as the foot crushes down. And then he just looks at, and then the crystal skull, the head turns to the skull, and then a the crystals just like begin to in a green coloration.
Do you like karaoke?
I have an intelligence of 2. I do not respond.
What's
Welcome.
karaoke?
Well, you sing.
What's singing?
This is my turn. So go ahead and act everyone else as I continue talking to him.
What's singing?
Singing, you know, la 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 la
La
la
la
la.
la. These
La.
are words.
It's singing. It doesn't have to be words.
Is it-
Look, we
that
can
a
we can
whistle?
strike a deal. No, it's just okay. You know what? Okay? What do you like?
Traps. And I like to build things. I like runes, because runes allow me to build cooler traps.
Oh, you just start singing.
I
I like
food.
traps and I like building things
just
and
did.
I like food.
But I just
La
did.
la la
I
la.
just,
Yes,
I just said
yeah.
those things.
It's-
That's wasteful to repeat things.
that's why you sing it. Yeah, yeah.
What's singing though?
That. It's a
You're
tune.
just speaking.
It's
That's
not
speaking. Not
speaking.
singing. That you're saying the word wrong.
I don't take orders from a weird kobold in a fucking warforge.
Yes, you do. Or you die.
Look,
Reveal your secrets, skull.
Is everyone just watching?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I make my way closer to him, gun pointed.
I have no secrets.
Yes, you do. You're a
I
skull.
don't. I have no
Explain.
secrets. I'm lonely.
I don't know many skulls out there. So you tell me how you're a skull. What your brothers, your dumb friend says in Abyssal. Why
I
you
don't
want
know.
poses?
He's an idiot. Well, the
Well,
poses are supposed
well,
to
if
be
you're
intimidating.
smart, you
It's an
figure an
entrance.
answer out.
It's an entrance. It is an entrance. You know, you strike a pose to intimidate your foes.
Does a 16 hit? The Triceratops brings another foot down.
Clock, wow! Stop, heel boy!
Fuck this voice.
Heel boy! Ah. Okay,
I was gonna turn around to you,
I have a
Knack
gun in
Knack.
his face.
Oh, well,
don't you move! Stop!
I shoot my gun. 19.
why? But
Make a con
It-
save.
I'm just gonna roll a d20.
Okay, what's my save for this shit?
Hey, the skull
D 17.
explodes.
No!
I mean,
And you hear in the wind, remember karaoke. Strike a pose to impose to.
I write this down in my notebook. I write this shit down in my notebook.
What were your secrets, weird magic man?
Strike a pose to put fear into your foes.
Shut up! You're dead! Hey, wait!
These words echo throughout the dungeon.
I
Black
Can
smoke
I make an
and purple.
arcane? Go ahead.
Yes.
I'm arcane check for any magical items of interest, runes, items.
The fire is kind of magical, and as you look at it, it starts to turn into a waypoint.
I found a way. Boy. Let's go.
Is there anything else of interest? You keep getting 15, eh?
Repave,
Apparently.
you
Guess
start
what?
looking
That's
around.
now 20.
You notice that near the wall to the right,
By the way, that's a 20 now.
near the wall to the right here,
So help him.
as you look, there are torches that are glowing blue.
Where's this?
He's gonna like look like inquisitively and just kind of start like
I
touching the wall.
give him 20 by helping him out. Does my 18 Arcana help me decipher what these things are, or at least form a hypotenuse? I don't know. Thesis? I don't know the word. Theory. Theory.
It says in really crude markings, secret stash.
I scatter up Repave. Get to
Ropave
his
is just
shoulder.
gonna flick him.
Yeah, like hell you are. I'm gonna make a deck save. Acrobatics. DM.
Yes.
I'm gonna roll in acrobatics. Oh, I rolled like shit.
No.
Man, whenever it... Cool, I climb up, get your shoulder, and I jump to the blue torch. And then I'm gonna try to yank it.
As you try to yank it, nothing happens.
I
But
blow on the fire. Spit on it.
as you're jerking and like messing with the
Don't say
torch,
jerking. Don't say jerk. Come on. I'm a freaking
You're-
child.
Come on, baby,
Alright,
better
you're
than
in-
that.
Okay, sorry. As you're moving it around and like twisting it
Flailing.
this way and that way, it actually turns all the way around, and you hear a click, and the door opens, and it slides this way, and it leads you into a room lit in blue.
Sorry.
Come on, Clark.
We.
You guys enter the room. There are 6 gelatinous cubes.
I make an attack roll. One of them went charge.
They just look like they're not hostile. They look like storage
Yes,
cubes.
but I have a 2 intelligence, so
God.
so it's plus 9, 15.
You charge through the first 3.
Plus 6, 24. Can they make a strength save? Because I got 20 feet of movement.
Well, no, because they're just storage cubes.
Can I make a bonus action attack? Does that assume auto failed? Yeah, I know.
Babe, you
I've
get
s-
knocked this way
Plus 18.
into one of the cubes. You're kind of stuck now.
So that's
Awesome.
24 plus 18 points of damage.
There is something
32,
poking your back,
42.
and it hurts.
Clark, no! Down, boy.
He's gonna look at Alduin and be like, "Can you help?"
This is going to go up. She's going to enter the room, look around, and facepalm. Walk up to you and try to pull you out of the gelatinous cube.
32. Where can I decipher what these cubes are, magically speaking?
They are
32.
storage cubes.
What does
They
this
are
mean?
just slime. Basically they're just slime that they molded into like
Chests?
yes.
I loot.
So Repave, the one you're stuck in, Cheza is trying to get you out of it, and she falls into it with you.
I'm
guys
just
are-
watching, and I say to the wolf, "Are you sure you want to come with us? This is what I have to suffer each day. Each day."
Wolf looks up at you, looks back, and he looks like he's still taking notes. Well, you can't learn
Respectable.
anything.
You can't learn
Well,
anything
it's
if
a
you don't
learning
want to embrace chaos.
Well, at least I'm learning what not to do.
Excuse me, this is highly effective. Anyways,
Man thing, just using lock limbs to get out of there.
Repave, in the cube that you're stuck in, you keep getting poked by something sharp. It's actually kind of uncomfortable. And when I say uncomfortable, it's stabbing you.
Am I able to like reach back and grab it?
Oh yeah, your hand's moving freely in a gelatinous cube.
Okay,
Meanwhile, Cheza's
I'm
like
gonna grab
squished.
it.
Yes. Your hand grasps what appears to be a handle, and it glows. And the cube explodes.
Shit.
Knack, roll. Roll a
Dex save.
deck save.
How the fuck does it feel?
Fuck! Not good!
Knack,
I
you
will say, I will say, okay, is it just me who makes the deck save?
Yes, because
Oh,
Chess
okay.
is stuck in the cube with Ropave, and
Okay.
you get knocked back into the clock.
Boing! We're sounding of metal against the chassis of the Triceratops.
Ropave in your hand is a sword.
Okay.
It's a
fall unconscious.
scimitar.
Scimitar, hell yeah! Short sword with fucking fancy as AF. Why am I cursing? I don't like doing this stuff.
It glows as it touches your hand, as you're still holding it, it glows, and the markings on your arm merge with the handle and the blade itself, and then they fade.
Guys,
He's
we
gonna
haven't taken
look
a
at it
single
like-
point of damage.
He's gonna look at me like, that was weird.
I'm passed out on the floor.
And he's gonna kind of spin
Mean-
around. Is there like a sheath for it?
Yes, it's below it. Unfortunately, you're kind of having trouble moving around because Cheza has landed upside down on you, so like her
Wait,
face
where-
is starting to merge into the gelatinous cube while her upper waist is on your chest.
Meaning the oh god.
Wait, is this a anime
You hear us?
scene? Is like
And
one
you
of my
hear- And you hear a muffled next thing you know, her
What?
free hand starts glowing and
She'll punch you, bitch.
white and black fire starts erupting from her hand and she reaches it under you and it explodes more.
This
She's already,
session is
Sorry, I
like
didn't.
an anime.
cause she's always punching, hitting me around.
Sorry, Mira, what happened? I couldn't.
You're being
Oh,
punched by a Cinderace.
Nope, it's going underneath. Her head is starting to sink into the gelatinous cube, so she's going. Okay, so basically her ass is in your face. Okay.
Yeah,
She's-
that's yeah.
You.
Wait,
Smell
is
it.
she? Are we facing each other, or is she facing away?
No.
She's
Oh.
okay. Her okay.
So is it
she landed-
crotch or butt?
That's what I'm curious about. Yes.
Okay, you're facing each other, so
Okay.
so her head is
So-
at your waist,
Yeah.
at the side, and sinking into the gelatinous cube, and
Ha
It-
ha ha! This is funny. Ha ha ha!
so basically she's getting annoyed. You're trying to get free. You have one hand free with the sword. Your other hand is still, in the gelatinous cube. Her free hand goes underneath both of you and explodes the cube further.
Oh. Good job. Self-reliance.
Do I have any spells to help here? Like.
Called. I don't think there's such a spell called hide shame.
So you both flop onto the ground. The scabbard is underneath your back. She is still
Great
on top
flop.
of you,
Yes.
and you can
I don't
feel
know.
you can feel the rage. You can feel the rage.
He's just gonna push her off.
She rolls over into one of the other cubes.
No. Man, I'm glad I'm unconscious right now. The Triceratops is
First.
just staring at this shit.
Head first, might I add. So, from the waist down, she's sticking up out of the cube.
What
The
are you
rest of her
doing,
body is-
step bro?
Right?
She is kicking now.
I feel like I've seen this scene from somewhere. Like an ostrich.
He's gonna pull out the scimitar and just like try and like cut into the gelatinous cube so that way she can breathe.
Start sucking the sword in.
Oh god.
Don't use that.
He's gonna
sense.
look at Alduin and be like, help, 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 as he's
At
like
who?
fighting Alduin. As he's like fighting to like pull the sword back out.
Alduin grabs onto your arm and is trying to pull your sword arm out.
No,
And
buddy,
he's
melt
flapping.
the gelatin.
He chirps and starts, just. It starts to melt somewhat. There's some air. You hear.
Squish. Squish. Squish.
Why are you squishing?
Well, I'm just making my way forward, so I imagine
So-
these big old feet.
As you get close, Changeling, you notice that the cube starts to glow.
I sniff it.
Um.
I'm gonna Triceratops. Is this look editable?
And as you contemplate this, the cube starts to expand. It looks
Oh,
as if
more
your
shit.
caster friend is starting to cast a massive fireball inside the cube, and it explodes and covers you all in slime. The force knocks you back, Cloak.
Does it? I'm a Triceratops. I'm
Oh,
a
it
metal
knocks you back.
Triceratops.
It knocks you back
How far?
into the wall.
What happens to poor unconscious Knack Knack?
Well,
Roll deck save with disadvantage, bitch.
I'm on the ground already. That's so maybe it just flies overhead.
Imagine if you die from this.
Squish. Just like running over a
you fly over Knack Knack, so it's fine. But you're just kind of stuck in the wall
What
now.
an end of a hero.
And
Die as
Cheza
he
stands
lived.
up.
A little bugger.
Slime is dripping from her, and in her hand, she has. She stands up,
This
brushes
is really
the
like
kid.
one of my hentais.
She brushes off the slime,
That's the
and
same.
in her
right?
hand, she's holding a staff, a
It's
quarter
like one of my
staff.
anime. So it's like hentai, right?
And she walks over past you, Cloak. She is just ignoring the situation, and
lick
she
her
tosses. She
I-
tosses the quarter staff to the druid and walks past.
I'm a robot. I don't know the tongue.
Yeah, Robavy's gonna be like, whatever's left in these storage containers is not worth it. And he just follows her out.
Knack Knack wakes up.
He's just like, nope.
Wow, where are we going?
The scabbard that you found is black and blue with silver trimmings.
I loot the rest of the boxes.
Oh no.
I'm careful. I'm a kobold, bitch. I'm sorry, I'm a kobold. I don't know why I keep saying that.
In the first
so
cube, you find a
unclassified.
bag full of gems.
Huzzah.
The second cube, you find bones.
Bones.
In the third cube, you
Huzzah.
find a pair of ornate-looking boots. And the
Bag full
fourth,
of
you find
gems,
another bag.
But
It's an
another
empty bag. It's an empty bag, and it's very
Empty.
strange.
Strange. Okay, I've missed a few things. So there's that bag of bones. Was it a bag of bones or just bones?
Bones.
Bones. What was the third thing? Between
The bag.
before the bag.
It
No,
was
before the bag.
Gems, bones,
Gems,
bag.
bones. Oh, okay. I thought I were four. Go ahead.
There is there's another bag and another one.
What? A bag inside a bag?
No, there's a bag in the other cube. There's three bags. One has gems, and the other two appear to be empty.
Oh, okay. So another bag. Strange times two. Gotcha.
And then in the last one, that's the one that had the quarterstaff that she tossed to Adiaris.
Gotcha. Cool.
Oh.
I jump into robot. By the way, how long's it been since we entered this dungeon? Would you say?
Oh, I don't know.
It's been going pretty fast. Like 10 minutes, half an hour.
I'd say maybe a half an hour
All
or
right,
something
so
like that. It's beyond chaotic.
okay, I think it's been like 15, 20 minutes then since I cast polymorph.
So, what's the stuff you said?
Mm-hmm. Roll in Arcana.
Okay.
just got an extra 5 to that. Just gotta say.
Okay, so what was your roll?
I
Okay,
see. I
cool.
got an extra 5 to that, right, for my Arcana check.
You-
But so do you. It's now 23.
Okay, so you've got the Druid Staff of Thorns.
I come
Oh.
up and help you. I point this out.
Look at that.
Well, I help you point it.
No. That I see it. I forgot that I had a lot of money to use and didn't use.
How much money do I have? Ah,
Here, hold on, Evernesh. I'll let me find you. Okay, there you
by
go.
the way,
Here's
did I
the
give away?
stats.
Did I give away my gold to those kids?
Okay.
Did that happen? Because I was a little confused what was going on with that situation.
Okay. I'll just put it in the thing. It's going to be in the thing.
I love the thing.
Thing.
My thing.
Yes.
And the
Discord.
Yes.
This
The
call.
staff is created by imbuing a branch with nature's power and molding its shape while the branch grows. Using the magic of the attuned druid, the staff grows 6-inch long thorns. The staff has 8 charges. It regains 1d4 plus 1 charge when you finish a short rest, and 1d8 plus 1 charge when you finish a long rest. You can use an
Curious.
action to expend one of its charges and fire a spike from the staff at a target within 20 feet of you. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. If it hits, the target takes 1d8 plus 1 piercing damage.
Not bad.
How absolutely fascinating.
what should Ropave do to like look at to inspect the sword?
Ask for Knack Knack's assistance. Duh.
That never.
Well, should I
Yeah.
roll am I rolling Arcana, Insight?
By the way, Avranesh or Darius, Knack Knack basically came up, climbed on your back, and started basically spewing this information during this for your 23.
Okay.
Because he would have come and assisted you effectively.
Sorry, what?
Came and he gave you Flash Genius, but he came and gave you some tips, gave you some information he was aware of about magic, like this talking about runes and the weave, the magic.
Okay, so
Okay.
what I want you to do is roll an Arcana and an inspection. And Knack Knack, if you want to help with this, that's fine as well.
I will give you advantage, or you could give me advantage. But Ropave, I come to climb on you again, to get on your shoulder.
You said Arcana and Investigation?
Yeah.
Oh. Can I roll
Yeah,
the
go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
So no, okay. I'm gonna give you advantage, and I'm going to give you guidance for the investigation because you chuck at that one. So make your investigation again.
Oh, finally a tap.
So a 20,
Intimidation.
a 20 and a 15.
It's
I'll take
intimidating.
it. I'll take it. This is
The sword is
a-
intimidated.
the sword is very intimidated. It's shaking in its scabbard.
Oh, I just realized I rolled Intimidation. That's why it gave me a -1 on that. Sorry, let me.
I got, so
Yeah.
it would have been a +6 instead of
Oh my
like a 20
fucking
somewhere.
Christ.
Well, don't worry, you got a +2 to it. No, okay. Are you using that 10?
Well, it's either the 10 or the 6, so yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to flash a genius plus my guidance that bumps it up to a 17. as I effectively take the lead and tell you things about this thing.
Okay.
And when I'm getting close to all these things being done.
What's the
Okay.
name of the stuff I got?
It's the Druid Staff of Thorns. It's a Staff of Thorns.
Okay.
Pointy stick.
20 stick.
That's what Knack Knack does, in fact, label it as. Anyways, so a 15 with a 17. And I have one more of these plus 5s left before we have to take a long rest.
Okay.
New to this. Hold on, what do I have?
All right. So.
Yeah.
Knack Knack, did you do an investigation or Arcana?
Oh, I'm gonna give him advantage instead.
Okay, so with Knack Knack's help, you both are able to figure out that this is the dancing sword.
I do not know what dancing is, so I call it the moving sword.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna put.
I assume this is
at-
like the one where it's like bonus action, you say command word, and the sword moves on its own,
Yeah.
and so it gains initiative. It can make an attack roll.
Yeah. You can use
Aha.
a bonus action to toss a magic sword in the air and speak the command word. Blah 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 blah.
Okay, cool.
I'll have to figure out the damage for it, but yeah, there you go. It's a
It's
scimitar.
a scimitar.
Yeah.
Nice. He is now useful in combat.
That's cool. That's cool. But I
He's-
have done.
He's gonna kind of spin it around, and at this point, he would have put the sheath like on his hip, and he's gonna sheath it, or the scabbard, I guess is the correct term, and he's gonna sheath.
Fail with your long arms, man
Scabbard.
thing.
Now there is boots. There are 2 bags, and there's also a bag of gems.
Boots. We got boots.
There are boots.
I was not aware it said boots.
There-
I shall make an Arcana check on these boots.
Okay.
Come on.
I have a feeling
Plus
that
a day 4.
I have a feeling that the boots aren't exactly meant for Knack Knack.
The boots are called the
They are
boots of
like, oh, they're
teleportation.
sexy, like thigh high boots on him.
They are called the boots of
No.
teleportation.
I am okay. I'm how big's freaking Knack Knack again? How big can Gold's be? They're boots of teleportation. What do they do? Oh, I looked this up.
Well,
Bonus action, teleport 30 feet. I think I have these. As an artificer.
give them to Fortuna.
Give him this Fortuna. Just make him the absolute bounciest boy.
Well.
Oh,
I
they're
am
these
one-
boots.
Where's this information?
No, give them to Fortuna.
No.
If they're the boots
Well-
I think they are, give them to Fortuna.
By the way, Knack Knack is 1 foot and 5 inches.
I just have
Tall.
one question. DM, are these the boots from that TikTok?
Yes.
Give them to Fortuna.
I have one.
Just trust me. Just trust me.
How
Okay,
how
Knack
big are
Knack,
these?
Knack Knack.
How
I
big? Yes.
want you to try to teleport.
How big are these boots?
Oh, they go up to your thighs.
No, like how big are they? 'Cause like
They're
I just
big.
said, I am 1 foot and 5 inches tall.
Well, you're swimming in them.
I'm
I want
yeah,
you to
okay.
try to. I want you to try to teleport.
I go into 1 foot, one boot. I nestle into one boot, and then I grab the other, and then whoop, put it on top of my head, and now I'm just 2 boots on top of each other. Then I try
Okay,
to
so-
activate the magics.
Okay, you activate it. You activate it. But the boots disappear.
I pat like a mine in the box. I pat invisible walls.
You
I
are
look around for
standing
them.
there with no boots. The boots have appeared on the other side of the room.
I point my finger at them angrily. Where are the boots? Where are the boots?
The other side of the room.
Like right here?
Yeah.
The boots teleport, but you don't.
Hey guys. I pointed my finger at it and screamed.
For fuck's sakes, man. You know.
If this is really trying your patience, I will curb it down, obviously. I don't. There's a point of diminishment turns. I don't want to be annoying.
So
Nah,
Ches
you're
is
good.
gonna roll the dex say, oh, okay, she fails that. And you both go flying into the corner. And she
Oh,
lands back
no.
on top of you.
He's gonna look at her and be like, we have to stop meeting like this.
Well, you can't really talk because she's sitting on your face.
Oh my god. He's just gonna. Comedy.
No. 46 plus 46. 54 points of damage on those boots. As I boom, 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 boom.
No, we want to
Just
give the
bounces
boots
off.
to Fortuna.
Trixie
They-
boots!
Nothing happens to them. They are indestructible.
Oh, interest peaked and restored. I grab the boots and roil them back up, and I wiggle my way back into the chassis of Tricera cloak.
So, the 2 bags that you guys grabbed, they both are a bag of hold.
Then, what is this? Can I? I'm on an Arcana check to make sure that these are bags of what I think they are. Is this a cursed item? Is this a troll? Can I experiment? I put some items in there inside the chassis of this creature. We cut into like a little like whale, like the inside of a whale, metal whale, as like he has 2 of the bags, and like
Okay,
grabs
so it takes
some nuts and bolts and puts them in.
Okay, they go right in, and the bag weighs nothing.
I go fish for them.
Please hold while your request is being.
Oh no!
Wait, no, here, I got this.
Please hold while we retrieve your items. Your items are very important to us. Please stay on the line, and we will get your items as soon as possible. Thank you.
Who are you?
This is actually happening, by the way.
Yeah.
Wait. But there's my screwdriver!
Your items are very important to us. Please hold.
Very important. His name is Bucko. Give me Bucko.
It seems like all our representatives are busy. Please remain on the line, and we will get to you as soon as possible.
Who are your representatives? Wait, what? What do you a man thing? Who's a turnip man? Which Cobalt leader do you serve? Do you worship druids? Hello? Who's your representative?
Please remain on the line. A next representative will be
Yes,
available
okay,
in just
who's your-
one moment. Thank you
What's
for
your
using
name?
Bag of Hold.
What's your name?
Your name.
What's your boss name? Hello? Did you find Bucko?
We appreciate you using the Bag of Hold. Please remain on hold while we attempt to
I am
connect you
holding
with
back.
your desired item.
Thank you. What's your name, though? Hello? What? Or did you? Oh, okay. Don't forget, I put in a couple of bolts in there as well. Oh, and a runestone. Did you find the red one? I like that one. Shiny. Karen? Karen? I got Karen, is that correct?
At this point, Robabe is just sitting there watching, and
I'm inside the Triceratops.
he just goes and stands in the middle of the portal. He's like, I'm done. Oh wait, no, is he still under?
Yes,
Oh.
we've never discussed this.
He's just
Oh,
like
yeah.
he's just like tapping her
Meanwhile,
thigh.
back
He's
in
just like
anime
tapping her
land.
thigh. Just can you get off my face?
That would be quite great if you could just, remove your buttocks from my face.
Gluteus maximus from my chest.
Can't breathe.
My
Oh. Let's just say
My
that
music
Tessa
wall.
just gets up stiffly and just walks over to the portal.
As she gets up, he like stretches his jaw out.
Ew.
Well, no, because she's been sitting on his face, so his face hurts. And he's just gonna look at Aldo and be like,
We will never speak of this again, little one.
and he just goes to the portal.
I turn to my wingless dragon.
You want to go in?
Your items are very important to us. Please stay
Shut
on
no,
the
I'm
line.
talking. No, shut up! I'm talking to Dragon. You want to?
I poke my head in.
The dragon just happily just follows everybody to the portal.
No, he's
Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop.
my dragon.
Yes.
But we're inside the Triceratops right now.
Oh, well, he just nods yes and his tongue goes flopping everywhere.
No, Master. It's too dangerous for you, Master. Let me try.
Poke my head in.
Karen! Where's Becker?
Your items are very important to us. Wait times are longer than usual. Please remain on the line while we connect you with your items.
I hear you everywhere. What is this? What are you, Karen? Are you a bug? Are you cursed? What is this?
I poke at the bag and try to pierce through the cloth.
You can't pierce it.
Ah!
I throw it out.
Gore it!
As it hits the ground, your items come falling out. Thank you for using Bag of Hold.
No! But I was beginning. Triceratops is going ham.
Becker!
There goes my screwdriver.
Oh no. We'll get you some duct tape. You'll be all good.
I slink back into sulk. Now what?
So, the snow leopard's just kind of sitting to the side, shaking his head.
We
goes to
are
portal.
the fate of saviors, we are. Heroes of the realm. Fated to save this world from extinction. A fucking kobold.
Oh.
How much longer do we want to go for tonight?
I think this is about it. This is it. This is where I'm going to end the session. You guys hit the waypoint and you teleport either back to the farm or to the town. Which one?
Probably to the farm.
Okay, you guys teleport back to the farm, and that's where I'm ending the session.
Oh my god.
Okay, guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna end the stream.
I said I wasn't gonna do.
Okay, guys, that was episode 3 of Corvus. I don't know what the fuck that was. But yeah, TF Killer, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Guys, make sure to use exclamation point Discord. If you want to go hang out in the Discord. Also, exclamation point merch. There is some SOTS merch. We are working on some Corvus merch as well. Any merch purchases from the D&D streams do go directly back into the D&D campaigns. Anyways, that is going to be it for me. So, peace out, guys. Keep on